I'm not even well prepared, guys. Look at me. Look how quick I got ready. I didn't put on my makeup. So I bet you're all wondering. Yeah, we'll do shades. Well, I want to be famous. What's going on, Bell? Everyone wondering who the guest is. Wow, is the guest more important than I am? What the fuck? What in the fuck? But needless to say, you guys all suck. How's it going, everybody, by the way? The guest is nearly ready. They're logging in right now. How's it going, Lucy? Yeah, hold on. All right, who's the guest? Nice. Sons of bitches. I like to do an introduction to Father Daddy. Say hello, Father Daddy.
Hello, my children. It's me, Father Daddy. I've come to absolve you.
Absolve all your sins. Wow. Welcome all. Welcome, Father Daddy.
You know, you never get
This
used
may
to
be a
your
bit of a
own name.
letdown. Oh, it's not the first time he's heard that.
Oh, I'm so sad now. I put this post-it note on and everything.
For my suggestion.
It was a good suggestion.
Oh, that was a good one. I thought we were getting Cheese Man. Wow.
No, I managed to make it back just in time. So
Yeah,
here
he did.
I am.
He
Father
did make
Dad.
it back in time. Wait, you're booked tonight, Cheese Man?
Oh man,
Oh, rip.
I can't believe Cheese Man is busy. We couldn't get a Cheese Man.
Right? Oh. As always, guys, we're starting with the beers.
I gotta fix my name.
Oh, I really hate life. I'm really sick of it. After doing the beer challenge last week, I can't. I really hate drinking beer. Like,
Yeah,
sincerely.
wrong with beer though. Beer's great.
Joystick Father. Oh, I can move you over. I can move it over.
Oh, I made my name too big. I can make it smaller.
Yeah, shrink that font. Shrink that font a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. This is important. I gotta take it down from size 256 to size 200.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
How you doing, Belle, by the way? Did I ask that already? Yeah, we have an interesting show today. We got some hot topics. We went to Hot Topic.
That's where I got the shirt.
That's where you got the shirt.
Mhm.
And that's really all I got. We just got stuff. We got a good create-a-thon that I've been kind of interested in.
No game though.
We got one game. We got Salty Bet.
Well, we always have salty bet.
Oh. We got to keep those numbers. Which, by the way, I noticed it's repeating victories on some people when I do it through the A-League.
Yeah. No, I think we need to. I might be ready to start building a tournament so that we
thank
can have
God.
people get root
Well,
about.
I need a data mode the A-League. Or without the shit league.
Oh, you need to go fast. That's right.
I need to go fast without the super shit. So I need people who have
I
the
can
bottom
give you that.
20%.
I can give you that at the end of this show.
Yeah, bottom 20% me. I'll move them out. We'll call that the shit league.
Yeah. Throw them out.
Are we confessing our sins to you today?
I mean, if you want.
I want to hear it. Actually, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
Is that against TOS claiming you're a priest of absolution of some form? And
Hey man, if you give me
$20,
I will absolve anything.
I know.
What is that? That was a real thing, wasn't it? Where they were taking money of the church? Yeah.
Yeah, it's called all those power churches. Isn't that how they work?
No. Back in medieval times, they were like, fuck. Martin Luther got pissed about it.
I thought that was Christianity in general.
Oh, this was
we did it. Oh, there we go. It's
indulgences. That's what it was called.
I think we might have to do it then. We could have a little church. We should do it from a church. Let's just go road trip to a church and start absolving people.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, and then we're tax free as well. Win!
Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad that we got Father
of the
Daddy
Golden
here.
God. Oh my God, this is gonna be great.
Just come in here, confess your sins, and be forgiven.
Yeah. Why not? That sounds like a great deal to me. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking the blood of Christ.
Yeah. We're real holy.
Very.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good idea. I think that'd be a great idea. I should have
It's
put
a
it in my
really
hand.
good dumb idea. We just need
I
to
know.
get people. You need to give people like a Dropbox where they can anonymously drop their
No, I
sins.
want to know who did it. There's no anonymous here.
That's true. We can't absolve them if we don't know who they are.
You
of
had
course.
a child out of wedlock. You are forgiven.
Yeah, you're forgiven. Good
So
job, Val.
says the golden god. In the name of the golden god. And the only truth, which is that. There we go. See, we're already one. Hey, that's a confession. We're already rolling strong.
We did it. Yeah. A+.
With 5 gifted subs or 500. Fuck off. That'd be good though.
Okay, I have to open up my actual beer. Hold up.
Yeah, you should. Oh yeah, you're doing Truly. I gotta start buying Trulies. Those are kind of. I'm gonna get.
They're
What's up,
good.
Tessa?
But I have an actual beer.
Oh well, I kind of want a Truly now. I want to get a Truly iced tea.
It's a
Oh, what the fuck is that?
old Rasputin.
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 What
Russian-
is it?
Russian
Is that a
Russian
porter right there?
No, this is an imperial stout.
Wow, Opti, that actually
9% alcohol.
I don't know if you want to admit to that one.
Did he already? Do we have to absolve him? Did he actually admit to
I
it?
mean, we're gonna absolve him,
Okay,
but also be careful.
I didn't read it, but I trust
because people got charged with terrorism on that one.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. 5 Hail Marys and all fathers, of course.
Every father, especially Father Daddy.
Father Daddy. I mean, what other church has Father Daddy?
I'm here. You know, what do you need?
I need it hard, Daddy. I'm going out. Yeah, for a lot of reasons, Opti. It's going.
I mean, I'm not impersonating a priest. I am a priest.
Right. I gave him his power, his holy power.
That's true. The Pope.
I'm the embodiment of the golden god.
Yeah, of course. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Given the golden god.
Do
given
I gotta
flesh.
start drinking out of a fucking stein my beer? Fucking dick. Be right back.
Do you have one?
Piece of shit. Yes!
Hell yeah.
You're making me dirty like 12 dishes every fucking show.
I have two. I have 2 glasses. I got a Stein, and then I've got an actual wine glass. I keep that one down in the basement. At some point, I think I'm gonna have to start posting my wine tasting sheets somewhere. It's very important. It's data. Oh, Opti, no. Having sex with dudes, that's totally fine by me. You don't even have to confess for that. I mean, you can confess if you want, like, to share details. But that's not a bad thing to do. You can do that all you want.
I didn't hear. Did you absolve
before
Opti?
marriage? Oh no, Opti now needs to be absolved because they did have gay sex before marriage, and everybody knows that you're supposed to. You have to get gay married first.
Of course.
Yeah, that's just how that works. No, it's because it's off Deutschland, so I have to actually say Stein correctly. Where's your Stein from, Tool?
California.
Nice, just like the wine.
Cheers.
I'm just still, yeah. Okay, we'll get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
The microphone was in my way.
I know.
I just like the lid. Lid's a very good thing.
Yeah, I'm the golden. We save everybody here. Golden God saves everyone who's willing to not only believe in him's truth worth, but also donate 40% of their income.
Oh, is it just 40? That's actually not too bad.
That's not a bad deal at all.
That's a pittance.
Tilsine's probably dusty due to the shelf.
Not because the lid's on it. The lid keeps it from being dusty.
Yeah, it's fine. And what did dust ever do to anybody? Fucking nothing.
I absolve dust.
Drinking this with glasses is a pain in my ass. Absolute pain in my ass.
Oh yeah, because there's something.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it this way for now. Hi.
Hard to hurt here.
I will say this. You want to drink a lot faster out of a Stein.
It's a big mouth. It's
a big mouth, and also makes you feel like you're actually a dude.
Yeah.
The masculinity flows through you. You're like, yes. I'm no longer limp. And then you look down and you're like, oh, shit.
No, I'm extra. It made me limper, which is actually perfect.
I know. Especially when you're in a church.
Mm-hmm.
When those. Yep.
Yeah, instead of saying amen, we say I'm limp. It's fine.
Yeah, that is true. That I like. We should. Somebody needs to write down these decrees. The Book of the Golden God. Come on, some fucking get to right. We're gonna check the
these
VOD.
golden tablets underneath a bush.
Yeah,
so
I know. Totally did.
I totally found them. But you can't see them. I'm gonna write it down. It's fine.
Yes, Lucy. But unfortunately, steins are for men only.
No, my wife has a stein. She's manlier than I am, though.
That's true.
Moon is trying to make you drink Jaeger.
I forgot to buy the Jaeger shot.
Most of the Golden 10 Commandments are pretty easy, though, because they're like, just don't be an asshole. God damn. No, seriously, stop being an asshole. Fuck.
That actually is all the rule is.
Rule number 3 is I literally just said stop being assholes.
Can I drink something just as bad as Jaeger? I forgot to buy a Jaeger shot. I legitly forgot. I was out buying. No. I was buying ingredients for my fucking fancy cocktail today, and I forgot. You forgot 4 weeks in a row. I get one. Hold on, I'm getting it.
Tool, do you have to have 3 glasses because you also have a cocktail? Is that the problem here?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Ah, damn.
I'm dirtying, so and the shaker too, so that's like 4. You know, BDE, man. Sometimes you got to go the full big dick, which ends up being like 2 inches.
Yeah. Now, for the record, Lucy, I don't think you will necessarily feel like a man, but you will get big dick energy. That's the important thing.
I like the Golden God's 10 Commandments. That's a good one.
I know. I just have to actually write them down.
So, can I do Jonah's curse? Straight.
Cursing. Oh, is that the?
Can I do that?
That's not Jägermeister.
No, I said I forgot to buy it, but I have shots all over the floor. So all I gotta do is pick one up. Yeah, don't you guys?
What? Lucy, you can drink out of a stein.
Yeah,
Who said Lucy couldn't drink out of a stein?
I was making a joke. It was in jest. Jeez.
I'm gonna have to absolve you of that, Tool, but also
yes. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
That's the great part about being in charge of a church is that if one of us fucks up, we can just forgive the other one.
Other. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah. You know, it's almost like politics. So, are we doing that shot? By the way,
yeah, you should probably do that.
Jaeger, or not? I'll do it by Jonah's curse because I'm cursed right now.
It's important that everyone is able to drink from a stein.
Yeah, I need confirmation, Moon Knight, that I'm doing that.
I'm Moon Knight.
Just stalling because of fucking hell.
What is that? What is that? Is a rum? What is that?
Yeah, it's a rum.
That's not so bad.
With no chaser.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Well, what shelf was that rum on? Is it like bottom?
It's towards the bottom.
Mm.
Yeah, it's still a glass container though.
Oh, okay.
So it's still glass.
Does anybody sell rum in a plastic container?
Yeah, Bacardi does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't buy anything in a plastic container.
That's smart.
I have my limits. You know, I'm a bougie bitch.
Yeah, well, I mean, also, if it's in a plastic container, you can't, like, dramatically break it on the counter or something if you want to get into a fight, you know?
He just did it. God damn it. Okay.
Is he talking to you somewhere else?
No, Lucy DM'd me.
Oh. Damn it, Moon Knight. Optimus, I'm going to have to say that I'm always a little bit leery when a vodka has a blatantly Russian name.
Yep.
Yar the hardy hardy har. Do you feel like a pirate now?
Yar, 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 yar.
Okay, good. It's working.
Davy
sure
Jones. I don't know any of the things. But fuck. I didn't like that. So weird having rum solo. Who does shots of rum? Fucking nobody.
No, you mix it with other stuff.
Russian standard vodka is really good. I could do Sea of Thieves again. It's just the thing about Sea of Thieves. Why I don't do it is because there's not a lot of people playing it, and I
There's
only
nothing
play the
going on.
game. Yeah, there's nothing going on, and so they play it to do like PvE content or fair fights. I don't want to do a fair fight. I like to be a dick.
I mean, I Sea of Thieves is free on Game Pass, right? Like I could play that.
Do you want to play it with
also,
me? Should we do a two-man ship it?
I've zero time to been a pirate, so I don't know how to be a pirate.
It's easy. All I need you to do is when I say ramming speed, you ram into them, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. That makes it easy.
That's it. I'll do all the big fighting lifting, and you just pirate the ship when I jump off it.
Some point we should play that. That'd be fun.
We'll get it going.
And also at some point we need to figure out if we are actually doing that Hitman thing.
Yeah, I have it installed. Yeah, whenever time, anytime. Can do Wednesday.
No.
Can do Thursday. Up to 4 can play at once. In theory, if you guys like,
if we could be a pirate crew.
If you like somehow find someone else who's in the game and you team up with them, you can technically have more, but it's a lot of pain in the ass. So you find a random person saying, "Hey, can I be on your team?" So then I can have more people join, or you join at the same time or something.
Yeah, you can only be 4 in a party, but could you join up on another party?
Yeah, you can join alliances.
And then have just like a fuck ton of people on one boat?
Yeah, 2 boats. It would be 2 boats. Well, you could actually all be on one boat. There's nothing stopping you from being on one boat. You just won't spawn if you die on that boat.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Well, you won't die because there's 12 of you.
Yeah, there's 12 of you. That ship ain't going down. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we could definitely do it. I play a little aggressively in that game, though.
Oh, well, unlike the other games I've played with you, where you're super chill.
I don't think I've ever lost. I think I lost once ever in a battle. Like, ever. I play dirty.
You're a pirate.
I know, but everyone else doesn't. I don't go for the loot. Like, when I play that game, I make sure people don't know there's loot. Well, they're like, we don't have much loot. I'm like, I'm not here for the loot. I'm here to make your day suck. Or I'll go take their loot and throw it overboard to show how much I don't want it.
Oh, that sends a message.
It sends a message. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, you're Joker-fied. I get it.
I was trying to like mix it in there, and all I heard is cunt in my head. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It didn't work that well. All right. Well, so I have to drink for that. Someone drink too. I'm gonna drink too. Sweet.
Yeah, you're on drink the second.
Should we just go to how's your beer going? What's your beer situation?
Well, this is a big boy, and I've got most of it in a Stein still. But are you trying to go to wine country already?
I drank my beer. I can go get another beer if you want, but
I mean, we can go to wine country. I'll make it work. It's safely in the Stein. It'll be there when I come back.
As long as there's a lid, you're fine.
Yeah, it's got a lid, so no flies are gonna get in there. No
Definitely
wasps.
Not. Oh, can't have those white Anglo-Saxon Protestant bastards in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I say that? I just did. I don't know if I could. Whatever. I mean, if Family Guy made the joke, it has to be okay, right? Like, go away of a joke. Whatever. Let's go to wine country.
Let's get there.
Do.
My wine.
Why, hello there.
Hello. I'm so happy that we have this, this nice little tunnel.
This is, I'm drinking Barefoot Pride 2020 edition Rosé Spritzer.
That sounds delightful. I am having a rosé as well.
Ooh.
But mine's not a spritzer. It's actually a rosé from France.
Oh.
It's the highest class drink.
Moon Knight wants to know what beer you're drinking.
The beer I'm drinking is Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout, 9% by alcohol. It's fantastic. I love it.
I like how
But we're not here to talk about Old Rasputin.
Yeah.
Dusty old thing.
How we overfill our wine glass. Aren't they only supposed to go like half? Is that the protocol?
I don't know. I don't make the fucking rules.
I don't know. What are the rules?
In this house, we fill our wine glass.
Yeah, we do. We big dick energy that shit up.
Oh man, the whole can fits in there beautifully. All right. So, how's your rosé color? Mine the camera doesn't show it very good. It's really light pink.
Oh no, mine is lighter than yours actually. Mine is almost watery with a hint of like rose water.
Okay, wait. If I hold it,
yours looks very red.
It looks red. I need to fix my color on my thing.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's pink because the green screen's fucking with it, right?
Yeah, a
I
little
can see it in
bit.
the reflection how pink it is.
Yeah, I think the some of the lightness of it is getting cut out.
Not in the side. No, that we're in wine country right now, Moona. We go back to beer land right after wine country.
When we're not in wine country, anything fucking goes. Anyway,
Yeah,
in
pretty
wine
much.
country, we of course have to follow the five commandments.
Oh man, I love
We
our
look for
commandments.
color / clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish. We already looked at this color. This is damn good color. I think it
I like
looks rose.
mine is very rose. I'm going to 5e.
That's a 5-star, baby, on mine.
When I think of rosé, this is the color I think of. I would turn my glasses down and be like, "Damn girl," to this rosé.
Damn. That's rosy as fuck.
Then I'd be accused of sexual harassment to my rosé.
Also, this one doesn't smell like ass, so I'm happy about that. How's your smell?
Barely has an odor.
Yeah, it's because it's a spritzer.
Yeah, probably. I was gonna 3 just for being a spritzer.
It might have 4. I don't have any good words for saying what it smells like, but like I could actually get a candle of this and not be so mad.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now my favorite, I get to taste it.
I love candles. I bought a candle the other day.
Oh yeah? What flavor was your candle?
I don't even remember. I just wanted it to smell like a island nectar. I love nectar.
Ooh, island nectar. That sounds nice. I'm gonna drink this.
Do you have the Master Excel for the any country section? The what? I almost set my house on fire yesterday. That's true.
I'm trying to think of what it tastes like.
The fuck? For wine country section, I have not done the spreadsheet. I've been saving all, but we haven't put them in an Excel spreadsheet yet.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I've been doing it on. Here, this is the official wine country sheet.
Yeah, and I got mine digitized, and I'm gonna eventually do it. Same with our movie thing.
Yeah, I'll upload these somewhere. I've got them all ready to go. Anyway, body, I'd give it 3. It's kind of thin, but not bad.
I like mine. I'm gonna give mine a good old 5 again. This body is voluptuous and sweet. Oh,
spritzer.
I didn't.
I gotta get back in there. I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like.
My God.
Like strawberries, kind of strawberries.
Delicious.
Strawberries and maybe kind of like almost butter. That's also really good.
Entry.
This is good as shit, dude. I'm really liking this. I don't want to give taste a 5 because like I want them to always have to work for it, you know.
Wow, what are you, optimist on reviewing for Fiverr?
I mean, I gave them 4.
Everything they did was excellent. I'd work with them again. 3 stars.
3 stars. Fuck off. In the finish, which I'm trying to breathe through my nose to actually get.
I'm going with a 5 taste. I really enjoy this. This is delicious.
This is fucking good, dude.
I'm
just gonna put in my notes. Fucking good.
I know. I think it's a good finish too. It's like it's just hinted there at the end, and then it goes away, wanting you to drink more.
Yeah. So I think we got a very similar tasting thing.
Oh my God! Like I don't have it. I would have bought more.
I have one more of these. Because I've learned my lesson.
I agree. This is
gonna be probably the best one of these I've ever done. Let me bring out the old calculator real quick.
Oh shit. Yeah, I suppose I should be doing that, right?
Yeah, we need to do science. 4.2 stars.
Ooh, well, I might be higher than yours. Let me look.
Yeah, you were a lot more.
I was a lot more just impressed. Every sip I tasted made me wanted to have more.
But notes, fucking good.
4.6. Let me put a section. Orgasm in the mouth without the salt.
I'm just gonna sit here and drink this for a while.
I know. I'm really mad I didn't buy more. I'm so pissed.
I don't know if French wine is inherently better, but this one is French, and it is actually better than the other ones. For the record, one of the first ones I ever had was a rosé, and it smelled like fucking erasers.
Yeah, the early stuff we had were shit. Now, even you did it before I even knew because you didn't invite me, piece of shit. But hey, that was fine. That was fine.
No, I mean, eventually, I just thought it was funny to take the show away from you for a second.
It's all about me.
But no, this one's damn good.
It is. I really.
I would
Do you think-
legitimately drink this over
Yeah.
the beer I brought.
Do you think the Barefoot Spritzer is only for Pride Month, or do you think I can get it outside of Pride Month?
Is it? What month is Pride Month?
June.
Tool, when did you get it?
Well, I got it recently, but it was like they're on sale canisters. Remember this
Oh,
was
okay,
this was
yeah, they were like
bottled in
clearance
March.
because they're old.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to
Can I get a
say,
big
but I bet
bottle? I want a
I bet
big
it's
bottle.
always there, but it probably doesn't have the pride coloring certain times of year, right?
It is Black History Month. Well, never mind. Father Daddy Joystick has a refined palais.
That's right. I have a refined palate.
Mm.
This is damn
Let's
good.
get.
Damn.
I know. I'm just like, can we just chill here and just sit and drink this all the time? I gotta refill my fuck.
Oh, you had more?
No. Yeah, it only fills up to about
One can of mine was a perfect glass, which is unfortunate. 12% by volume. Ooh.
Well, what
It
is
says
mine?
in here
Mine's
one
no
can
way.
is supposed to be
Mine's
1.5
only
glasses.
6.
It's fucking lies. Is that what that is?
Mine's about 1.5. Let's move on to back while I'm just gonna finish this. We're gonna go to my cocktail soon because I thought this wine would take longer.
You really thought that the wine was? We've been in wine country, I think, longer than we've ever been in wine country.
Oh, it's so good. I don't want to leave.
Oh, I see. You'd be like, "Oh, this is ass," and you'd put it off to the side.
Wasn't last week's ass? I'm pretty sure it was.
No, my note on mine for. Oh wait, last week was the malt liquor week. Yeah, that was bad.
That was pretty bad.
I was still drinking it for the rest of the fucking show.
We're going out of wine country. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's get out. I brought my glass with me.
No, not Hood Edition. Should we just get the elephant out of the room here? Should we just do the elephant out of the room?
Which one is the elephant?
The movie.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Mug, put up a poll for me, please. I want to know who watched the movie. Yes or no?
Spoiler alert: we're gonna talk about a movie that came out
a movie
in the 90s.
No, 1990. Put a thing. Who watched our movie of last week that was on Netflix?
It's on Netflix?
I can't remember which one it was on.
It's on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix.
Okay. Yes, I did too, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Did you watch this movie? Quigley Down Under. Classic film.
No, was it though? No, it's not. No.
Classic film.
No.
Everyone's gonna say no. It's gonna be hilarious.
I know. I don't think a lot of people watch this one.
Yes.
I want to know if you guys watched it, guys. Come on. And then if you didn't watch it, I'm gonna want to know why.
No, I mean most of us have watched it, which I am actually impressed by.
I know. I'm actually surprised this high of numbers.
I do want to read my 2-minute summary before we go into in-depth talk, just so that we can refresh on what this movie is.
So you've seen it before Moon Knight?
I mean, I saw it before, but it's been a long time.
Yes, it is a gastronaut.
Yes, that does happen.
Yes.
And she almost does it twice.
But I mean, there's a couple scenes in that movie that that really questioned what the fuck.
Okay. Let me.
Once was too much, Tessa. Jesus.
Let me read my 2-minute review, or not review, but a synopsis.
Yeah, let's hear your synopsis.
I think we'll. All right.
Let's hear a synopsis.
Quigley Down Under is the story of Matthew Quigley, a simple man who only has 2 interests: not showing his feelings and hating racists. Quigley, formerly from Wyoming, is hired by Professor Snape to come to Australia and shoot his gun really far. He is accompanied on this journey by a woman only known as Crazy Cora, who has a hard time getting over her ex, a man by the name of Roy. The story starts in earnest when Quigley has dinner with Snape, and Snape's evil plan is revealed. It's Snape. He wants Quigley to do some light genocide with his good shooting skills. Quigley doesn't like that and spends the next hour and a half defending the Aboriginal people. Along the way, Cora is horny, like, all the time.
Yes.
Unfortunately for her, Quigley isn't going to fool around on the first date and insists that Cora get over her ex before he gives her a ride on Tom Selleck's mustache. Quigley eventually gets a 12 KDR and decides enough is enough and goes to kill Snape, which, spoiler, he does. In the end, Cora eventually gets over her ex and they go to finally fuck. But unfortunately, the credits get in the way and the rest is left to the viewer's imagination. Dang.
I agree. So let's talk about really fucked upness on this. So let's talk about boring of this movie. 20 minutes happen and nothing happens.
I mean,
this is the movie though.
People complain a lot.
No, it's the beginning. It takes forever for them to even talk to anybody.
20 minutes before the story starts.
Yes, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And then a really fun scene happens where Snape gets thrown out of his own house. Hilarious.
I think his name is actually Marston, but
no, whatever.
He's the bad guy from Die Hard. It's Snape.
Yeah. So he gets thrown out twice, which makes it funny.
It's so good.
I know. Well, he had to get to Australia. I know. And then the oppressed, the oppressed defend the oppressors. Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's where the whole movie tends to begin. So then
he's left for dead in the middle of the desert instead of shooting him right there for some reason.
Yeah. Why'd he not just shoot him dead in the desert? Why just leave him there? There's a lot of James Bond bullshit there where it's like, why not just leave him? He's like, no, come closer and take that gold instead of water. Stab, bang, bang. So there's that. Secondly, he had a lot of ammo for his custom-made rifle.
Yeah, I mean, they do address that because he does shoot a lot of people, and then he goes to the German guy, and he's like, I need more bullets, please.
And he had the schematics and the molds ready.
Well, no, because he was like, this alternate bullet that's used by the British people will work in it. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And at least that makes some sense because they give ammo to the British. I mean, sure.
Sure. So then he goes out through his day, and this is where he meets Aborigines. They're mystical and they're kind.
They do some magic.
And they do some, that's another thing. Why is it anytime there's Aborigines, they're mystical and have magic powers almost? But
also naked.
They're always naked.
I mean, they're always naked, but they were like...
they were full. And of all ages.
Sure they got actual Aboriginal people, which is might be kind of messed up.
I think they did too. Their skin was not makeup.
Yeah, that's
tell.
Probably good.
And I'm saying that in the sense of like how hard worked it looked.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the
oh my god, did you see that one guy's hands?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Sausages.
It was like a sausage baseball glove. It was insane. It blew my mind. I was like, that's not an actor. That must have been a local. Which is kind of fucked up of exploitation, but that's fine, I guess. Whatever.
I don't know. I hope they paid them.
I hope so, but I doubt it.
Quigley is obscenely... Did you ever notice everybody... Okay, he's really good at shooting really far. He never misses He doesn't miss a shot until like the end of the movie almost.
He missed it on the hill.
Yeah,
he was missing shots at like 20 feet away.
Yeah. But like everyone he shoots, they fly like 18 feet in the air.
I know.
They're just like, blah!
They get shot, and you can see the guy just jump. It's so fucking awesome.
So good.
But what about the scene where the bad guys are rounding up the Aborigines, and they like make them jump off a cliff like lemmings, and they show it? And I'm hoping that was special effects.
This would be fucked up if it wasn't.
It would be so fucked if it weren't. And then all these people are getting thrown off the edge. Right?
Yep.
And somehow the baby survives.
A baby survives.
A baby survives.
And of course, Crazy Cora lost a baby. Immediately wants that baby.
Right. Yeah. So she wants it. She protects it. Then Tom Selleck goes off to do his other bullshit.
Yeah, he's always going off to do bullshit.
And then the dingoes come out. And the dingo want that baby.
The dingoes want to eat babies. We've learned this in the past.
Yes, dingoes really like babies. And they came at like a fierce, like record. Oh my god, that was
okay. And then the entire time she's reliving her trauma. She's like, "Oh god, it's the Apache people."
Yeah, she said her trauma is basically the Apache people were near, and she smothered her baby to keep him quiet, so she wouldn't get seen by the Apache.
But the trauma is that they never actually wanted to get into a fight. She learns they just were drunk and playing around.
Right.
So she killed her kid for no reason, essentially.
Yep. Good mothering. So the dingo, eventually she makes so much noise and scares them away and shit. She has a gun too still.
Yeah, I mean, she gave him 2 guns.
I figure why not just shoot some of the dingoes and then they'll eat that. Like, come on,
She did. She shot one of them and then they ate that one and then they were still hungry.
I know. Then they shoot another one.
She did. 2 of them at least.
I know. So I'm just saying, her resort. She did that after, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She was gonna smother the baby first,
Yeah, she almost did. And then she was like,
almost
wait,
did.
what
I'm
if
like, wait a
instead-
minute. It's a gun. Why not defend myself first before smothering a baby?
No, she like this is her correcting that
I know,
the
you're right,
dumb
Monk.
thing. she
That
did
was
in
a
the
good scene
past.
in MASH,
That's
though.
that's a story. That's character
Yeah.
development.
I know, but I got to say, MASH did it significantly better.
Yes, true.
And that was a dark episode. So, that happens. Then they go out more, and then Tom Selleck goes to fight the bad guys one last time.
Man.
Is there a better way? I mean, kind of. Use a pillow. No. So he does it. He ends up doing really good, and then he gets snuck up on somehow. How the fuck you're a sniper and you get snuck up on from a very short rotation is beyond me.
The thing that made me mad at that point is that his brilliant plan, as they're riding up, isn't to be like, I'm gonna hide in the mountains and shoot them because I've been really good at that.
No.
He's like, what if I lead them around on a chase? What if I keep them very close to me?
I didn't understand. He's a sniper. Why doesn't he just, guerrilla style snipe
a mile
people
away?
Yeah, why not just do that the whole film? Boom, done. No, instead I gotta be a cowboy rooting them and shooting them.
On this cliff overlooking the compound, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's just gonna Metal Gear this, and then he does shoot somebody in the compound. 2 of them, right? One shot is like,
yep. But then
it's like, oh, okay, you should just keep doing that.
And then he gets caught. Instead of the villain killing him, he wants to do his little I'm a quick draw McDraw here.
He's like, some people are born in the wrong century. I was born in the wrong country. Okay.
Oh, yep.
He wants to be a cowboy.
So he does the draw, the ending, and he gets ready, and of course Tom Selleck also knows how to quick draw faster than everyone else. He just prefers not to.
Yeah.
And not only does he quick draw, he kills 3 people at once.
Yeah, he gets them all in one go. And the thing there that's supposed to be the big twist is that, yes, he in the beginning, he refuses to use a pistol, but it's not because he doesn't know how. It just doesn't like to do it.
Right. Uh-huh.
Even though he's that fucking good with it. Why didn't he have a pistol to start with?
The movie could have been solved like 30 minutes long if the oppressed didn't stop him in the beginning. He would have probably wiped them all out. It would have just been done.
Yeah, gives him like another gun and then like salutes and walks off. Yeah, that would have been done.
So then the final scene is where all those guys are dead now. Mm-hmm. Now the army who's leagued with this guy comes in, and they're corrupt. They surround him, oddly enough. And the Aborigine friends come out in the mountainside like magical creatures and surround them with their spears.
Yeah, there's like a windstorm. And then
and the didgeridoos are going off. And the windstorm's happening. And they're like, oh shit, they have magic! And they go away. And then, before he turns around, they're all gone again.
They're just gone.
They were never there. And then the one guy who was oppressed comes out with his gun. He's like, oh shit, is he pissed off? Gives it to him. Then rips off his shirt like Superman. And then just rocks into the Australian wildlands. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, and then the actual ending, when he goes to the dock and he's gonna get a ticket, and the guy's getting ready to shoot him because he has a wanted poster.
He knows to
but
apparently,
apparently he knows this guy and the way he looks well enough to, without hearing his name, get a fucking gun ready. Unless he does that for everybody.
Probably.
But then not well enough to, when he gives him a fake ass name, to be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're cool.
Yeah. What's your name? It's not the guy in the poster. It's not that guy. I'm
Roy. Roy Jimmy
Roy.
John.
Oh, we're one of the boys. Let's go. It was. There were moments in it that were good, but it was drawn out. This is 2 hours.
Yeah, it does go for a while.
And there's a lot of scenes where they're just riding across the wildlands.
But as a Western, because the Westerns live for this fucking shit, dude.
I know, but then again, they did kill that blacksmith's wife.
Yeah, and then
through the tunnel so fast. He's behind and goes in the tunnel, crawls behind him and flanks them before they're able to even walk a quarter of the distance.
He flanks them. He gets his gun out. He gets the bullets out. And then he yells at them so they get a chance to turn around and maybe shoot him.
Yeah.
He creates his own problems. But yeah, they do shoot the German guy's wife. And he asks why. And that's a great question.
Why did they shoot her?
Why did they let this happen?
Cool action. Honor. Yeah. You know who also had honor? Snape, when he made him do the quick draw.
Mhm.
and even then he failed. I like
No,
how
Severus
he
Snape
made
was
him do
nice.
the he made him do the quick draw, but he was so afraid of the rifle. Like, no, throw the rifle over there because that's what
One
he's gonna
pistol
go
instead.
use. Let him have that pistol. Get the fuck out of here. That rifle only had one shot before he had to reload it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna come. I in
Out of
the
10.
end,
We might be freezing.
in the end, I did like this
I don't
movie.
know if are we freezing, guys? We're getting some drop frames again for some reason.
I saw the stream hitch a bit.
I'm gonna wait for it to go green.
Yeah, wait for it to
Why
go
does that
green
go
before I
green?
give
Like,
a
what the fuck?
rating.
Xfinity's doing shit like all over outside lately. It's still red though.
It's
But
still
the
mad
fuck
at you.
thing is, it might be OBS. It might be in the last OBS update because if you can hear me fine.
Yeah, I hear you talking just fine.
Oh. I'm just waiting. Oh, those drop frames are going.
Yeah,
Those
you
drop
are
frames.
dropping
Yeah, hold
low
on.
frames here.
I normally I restart it, but I want to see if it will figure out because the kilobyte rate is still 6K.
Oh, how's your encoding doing?
It should be fine. It's only at I'm only at 8%. I know we're fixing it. It's blurry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Anyway, I will say my rating. Fuck it. I'm gonna give it 7 kangaroos out of 10.
Well, don't say no. I need it on the VOD. You hold on that.
Oh, you
stop
stopped the VOD?
I want it on the VOD because of Deadly's doing the thingy.
Okay, well, don't tell anyone I just said it was 7 kangaroos out of 10.
I know, right? Man, it's still red. What the fuck? Is Twitch down? I want to see if anyone else is having these issues. I might be Twitch. Oh my god, it's Twitch.
Yeah, it's
Seems
Twitch
bit rate is unstable, dropping a processor. Said, yeah, massive frame drop. A lot of people are having these issues right now. It's Twitch.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I can't do anything, to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly.
It's Twitch. I just gotta wait. It's probably the server I'm connected to.
I mean, the stream itself, from when I'm looking, it's a little chunky, but it's not bad. I mean, we're just sitting here
probably
talking.
because I'm still it's probably because I'm still transferring the same rate. It's definitely Twitch though. Let's get. All right, fuck it. We'll just do it anyway.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, Quigley Down Under is a flawed movie, but I enjoyed enough to watch it again. So
yeah, I would say a 5. I might watch it again in the 70s jerseys because I'm gonna say 5. Yeah, that noise. 5. Anyone else have any thoughts on this before?
yeah. Anyone else who saw this have any beautiful things?
What's up, Toby?
I'm just looking through my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything incredible.
There we go. We're back. We're back to green.
Excellent.
You're both live. Don't like it. Fuck you, Toby. You don't even like it. There we go. But now we got the important thing. We got to figure out what the next movie is.
Oh, that's true.
Let's call upon the TV.
There's a really good. I'm gonna put a
Al
really
Rickman
good line I got into the Discord real quick, if it'll let me. Trying to copy this picture, but maybe I'll have to do a different kind of copy.
All right.
Anyway, spin your wheel.
Let's finish. Let's figure out what we're watching. So we'll put it on Discord so people know we're gonna watch it. Look at those colors. I could seizure from this.
Fantastic.
I wish there was a way to would shuffle where they go, but whatever. Ooh, dun, 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 dun.
Why is these Google links always so terrible?
Is it gonna be Barfy? Nope. Let's get Dukes. God damn it. Might be 71. Looks like it's 71. What the hell is 71?
Hold up.
If this movie was made pre-95, we're rolling it again.
What is 71?
I don't know. We're gonna look. Oh, I put a new rule. We're not watching any movie made before 1995.
There we go.
This 2014. We're watching it. It is about 1971 is a young, disoriented British soldier is actually abandoned by his units following the riots in a deadly. Oh, it's about the IRA?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
71. What service is that on?
Prime.
Ah.
Wow. I was really hoping one of my horror movies got picked.
Yeah, unfortunately, Barfy never got picked.
It was
But
close.
yeah, there it is. 71. Jack O'Connell.
There we go.
2015.
71. There we go. We're gonna
71.
watch 71. Get it next week, or we'll have it next week, and we'll go over it, guys. Simple as that.
You wait. They're saying this one's actually good.
Apparently, I mean, it's about the
Damn.
IRA. How could it be bad, right?
I guess.
Oh fuck! I guess we're gonna have to move to a different show in a second. Hold on. I said that very weirdly. What I mean by that is
drinks, and I'm forgetting what to drink.
I know, but I wish I had more of that wine.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't go back into the basement right now. We locked the door when we come back out.
We did. I could watch party it actually. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll decide.
If we
if I
watch
wanna
party,
watch party.
everyone would watch it. You know.
That's true. Well, only if they have Prime. They can always just see me staring at the screen and be like, oh. But then again, me and you can comment over the same. I'll decide later this week if we're going to watch party that or not.
Yeah, I could watch
It's
party
more of a
that,
timing
as
thing.
long as we do it during the right time. Yeah.
Right. Well, we could watch, me and you, though. We could watch party or play Hitman. So that's the question, too. I know, right? I've
got that secondary. I've played every other area. I watched all the story around.
Oh, of course it is, Vor. Unfortunately, they're all old because that's how I like it. You can limit more of my list so others can get it. We put a lot in. It just so happened to land on yours, Monk. You're probably maybe 20% of that list right now. So, yeah, let's do the drink, guys. Let's do the drink because I'm thirsty and I ran out of my drink. So
yeah, get the drink out.
The drink today
Wine does not
is a jasmine elderflower daiquiri.
Ooh.
Which I gotta go get ice for. So
the picture's pretty. I bet it has blue curacao in it.
How'd you know it has blue curacao?
Because it's a blue.
I know, right? So, I didn't get the flour though because
you fucked up. That's the good flour right there. Yeah, it's full of cocaroos, which are fantastic. Thank you, Malta Meal.
All right. Oh, there's definitely Saint Germain in this.
I don't know what Saint Germain is.
It's another flower liqueur. So, first things first, which I'm going to burn my robe using. Oh, ha! Joke's on me. I can't burn this robe with all the fire resistance on it. I can hold this over the candle.
Oh, of course. Wait.
Of course.
Candle?
Yeah, I have a candle going. I told you that. The nectar? Island nectar?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah. So, it's 2 ounces of rum. That looks about right. It's going to be 1 ounce of limea juice. Limea juice. Juice. I can just open the fucking thing.
Let's open that, Jack.
Open that, boy.
Shirt's getting hot under these stage lights.
Are you?
A little bit.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
I had to open it. You can almost see that I have a graphic tee on underneath this, which is embarrassing.
Saint Germain's. You need about a half an ounce of this. Just for that little flavor. Looks like a half an ounce. Then, for that color, because God knows it doesn't really taste like anything.
Oh, of course.
Blue curacao.
Curacao.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do my own lime juice. Come on.
Wine juice?
Like to make lime juice? I might have said
lime
juice, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying. Speaking and saying are hard.
Look, lime juice you can just buy, and it's dirt cheap. Why would you buy limes and mix it together?
It's a little bit more sour.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Monk. It's a fantastic printed tee. As soon as Blaseball comes back, I'll be very excited to be wearing my Seattle Garages shirt.
There we go.
Look at that. Look how blue that boy is. That's a blue boy.
Ooh. Ooh. Get that little that floral flavor to it with the Saint Germain.
Am I really making you think about the way things taste now that with Wine Country? Is that what's happening?
Well, I always did that.
Okay.
Not as detailed. I'm not going clarity and shit. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it
How's
classy.
How's the clarity of your mixed drink? That
It's blue.
thank you.
It's blue.
It's
It's
supposed
really
to be
good.
blue.
I would say this would be a nice summer drink. It also somehow has a flavor of a slushy, like undertones to it, but it's not a slushy because I didn't make it one.
Ooh, like a blue
Thank
raspberry.
you for the. Did that actually plus it? I don't know if that actually plussed it. Did it?
What are you plussing?
I don't know if that actually worked. It did. He did it. Wow. Spider has that power. Spider has that power? No, he doesn't. How did that happen? There we go.
Oh,
Thanks,
I see.
Spider, though. I thought I gave him that power. Weird.
Bot commands filtered out on my chat view.
I use a kind of nice print tea. Times it tastes better. Fresh fruit is big dick energy. Ah, fresh fruit could suck my fruity dick.
Yeah.
You had the power? Oh, then someone subtract it. So I was gonna do something and I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Oh, okay. That's a good story.
That is a good story, bro. Had to do with the drink. Oh, that's fucking good. Who cares? Thank you.
Yeah. No, that's the important thing. Is it good? Yes.
It's good. It's summer day. I don't think I can drink a lot of these today, but we're gonna give it a couple chances. Let's talk about
my beer.
Actually, I still feel in the creative mood. Let's not talk about issues yet. Let's talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Let's create something together.
Destroy.
Let's create. So, we're gonna create the best Twitch integrated party game.
Oh, okay.
So it's community driven.
I have some ideas here already.
All right, let's start. Well, first we got to decide player count. I assume we're gonna keep a medium player count minimum.
Well,
Shouldn't be
integrate if you're gonna do chat integration.
Yeah, chat integration.
It's got to be as much as you want. That's why you have to be creative about it.
Well, it depends because partners I don't think need it.
Well, I think. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking about.
All right, let's hear it.
You know how Jackbox games work?
Yep.
The ones that expand well. A lot of these, a lot of the Twitch integration games try to do too much. That it doesn't work the way chat does. It doesn't work.
Like Marbles works fine. It's quick, easy. Stream Racers works fine because it's a little
Marbles,
bit in there. They're
Marbles
boring
gives
though
you
after.
less agency. Like you need something that gives you, which is why I think, and it's already been made, but something along the lines of like split the room works.
Like Kookaroo.
Where you give a would you rather scenario and then people fall on either lines of that.
I mean, that works too, but Jackbox did that, didn't they?
They did do that.
But then Kookaroo does the same thing. You're supposed to say either left side or right side, and you want to be on the side with less people in it.
Yeah, but you can see that. And there's no reason for you to choose it.
But then if you're in chat integration, everyone can see what you're writing anyway.
Oh, that's true. Unless it's an extension.
I mean, if extension, that'd be great.
Yeah, but we can't take that. You're right.
I think the best way, the first thing we need is a persistent system.
Persistent system's good.
A persistent system that you as the viewer get a level, an upgrade system to makes it so your unit, the more you do it, giggity, is better than other people's if you're participating more.
Yeah, and I also like that. What if? Okay, because the thing I don't like about these things usually is that it the metric for how good you're doing in it is writing like bullshit into chat. Just like
I hate that. It spams chat. It spams chat. I hate spamming chat ones.
So what if it was just, hey, if you're chatting in general,
you're in there?
You get in there.
I like it.
I don't know how you make that so that it's interesting or with agency, but I do feel like that's a metric for, because otherwise you get people who come in and they do your command, but they don't actually watch your shit.
And they leave, yeah.
Yeah. But you want people to engage. You want it to actually be a thing. So I feel like
How about this?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sucky, where they have to say, like, there's a keyword said each couple minutes to participate. That they don't have to say that keyword, but they have to say make it a common word, and throw that in there. And I threw this in there for the lulz.
But there has to be at least 4 other words.
Top man, yeah. Like, oh, it should be 2 words. It should be 2 words in a weird combination. So you have to use the and in the same sentence. Consciousness. That it should also be up for the streamer to get bonus points that he can write in a select keywords that is only specific to his stream. That levels that guy up quicker.
That's the interaction point, though, because then also there needs to be the game and what that means.
Right. I think the game should be an RPG in some form.
It's always got to be an RPG.
It has to be an RPG.
I feel like that's just
players. I think the players need to also have their own loot systems, possibly an extension, possibly go to a website where they can actually use their Twitch login to create a character that makes it unique to them. You're a support class. You're an attack. You're a DPS. You're a tank. You have a function that buffs.
And you work together with everyone else who's currently
everyone else. Yes.
Not everyone ever. It's just everyone who's currently there.
Yes. So when you put your character in, whoever else is in there with you, and you might be complimenting him. Or you might not. Someone would be like, oh shit, I really need Monk in there because I know he has a sick tank build. Get him in there to give us the buffs. Oh shit, he's not there. Monk, you got to show up tomorrow when we're about to fight a boss.
Also, I don't think there should be traditional class. I think you should be able to build your own shit if you want.
I meant like tanking.
I think it'd be really funny if you could name it whatever you want, and that's what popped up.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying like you put all the protection talents, perks, abilities, equipment.
Yes.
And you should do that to, and then that kind of puts identity. So you'd be like, I need him. And it will, at the end of each round, tell you how much you did, how much you helped.
Right.
But then you got to stop the Stream Raider mechanic, though.
Well, you don't want it to end up being like Stream Raiders because I don't like.
Right. You got to stop.
The thing I don't like about Stream Raiders is I'm interacting with that entirely outside of everything.
Right.
And also the grind feels bad.
Yeah, the grind is pretty terrible.
You gotta. I feel like we need to crib from like good clicker games, because those, dude, those as much. I don't know how you feel about them, but
I beat a couple of them.
Crack cocaine style, like slow like you're always getting further. You're always getting a little bit more.
Those ones always benefit on you restarting and getting a boost.
Well, what if you could restart and get a boost?
I think it needs to be an equipment system that actually gives you, based on where they are, a certain items drop. So you want certain best in slot items.
Okay, yeah.
And there should be raids that say you need 100 people.
Oh man, what if?
But you can't join raids. Maybe add cooldowns on them. I don't know.
It'd be really stupid if you raided somebody else's chat and then it actually raided them in the game.
Oh, that would be nasty.
Oh, it'd be
if
really
you raided
funny.
somebody, but then that would just stop the streamer to like restart the stream. Maybe you have it only allow once a day or something, so they can't just
some people would get abused by that real bad, huh?
Yeah, they would. But it would be funny as shit, though. Be like, I'm gonna raid this fucker. That would encourage people raiding other people. It would also encourage big streamers to raid lower streamers because you just gank the shit out of them.
Yeah,
you would gank them, but you'd get their viewers.
Yeah, exactly. It takes the sting away a little bit when it's like, oh, I got viewers.
Oh, but it lost 100 gold.
Whatever. The gold is whatever.
No, right. So I think it needs like a lot of the game Twitch integration is either spamming fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I hate that.
Or mildly modifying the game, and it's so mild it's not even a point. Jackbox is direct interaction, but even still,
it's a little bit too involved.
Yeah, it's a direct involvement. Like you're playing legitimately the same as everyone else.
Right. I think the metric of are you currently active in this 15-minute window in chat, not just spamming, but like you said something.
Right.
And then that's what lets you interact with the others. There could be
limits to how to do it. The MOBA path might be a good idea too, where the more people in your chat, you're able to buff your turrets, your units, replace the path.
Tower defense
style. But it's also a PvP game. But maybe not even that. What about... I still want a system where you as the viewer, every time you do it isn't for nothing. Like you are stronger in some way or your character. So when you jump to other people's streams, you're still doing it. Maybe to stop people from joining is make it have direct interaction. Like you can't just jump in. You have to stay till the end, dropping units. And maybe at the last 10 seconds of the match, it tells you better type in there, or last minute, you have this long to type in 1, 2, 3, 4 to give you credit for everything you did that match. It's exploitable, but it at least mitigates some of it.
Like the ideal about it, though, in my mind, for a Twitch integrated game with a stream is that you can pay attention more to the stream than the game. So if it's too involved,
Right.
then
Well, it depends if the game is all about the involvement or not.
yeah. Toby, I feel like I'm on idle RPG clicker nonsense, but I think Tool is more wanting an actual fleshed out RPG, but I can respect the shit out of that.
Well, the thing about the idle one is that would be like a side project, like, and they have those already. They have one of those.
I could make one of those.
It's an extension.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, there's already an extension for one. It's called. We tried it for a little bit. I removed it because I was like, no one's really doing it, and I really don't care.
Yeah.
And it was okay because the way for me to partake in is I had to use the extension too, which was kind of dumb. Here, it's called I gotta fucking.
What
know
if
it's called?
People had to do Twitch Sings, and every star they got in Twitch Sings gave them a power up in your game, and
that would have been good if they cross games, something like that. That would be pretty fucking sick.
If only they supported.
Oh, fucking bullshit, like they ever would.
Yeah.
I was gonna type in RPG and see if anything pops up. Nope. It was called like Legends, I think. Monk, do you remember what it was called?
Like 500 different games.
I can't remember what it was called.
So what you need to do is you need to make an agreement with a bunch of other games.
Right. And then have them all be connected.
Have them all integrate back into your stream game somehow.
But isn't that what Warcraft did in a way? Like, that's kind of how a lot of the shit is. Like, you buy this game, you get billion shit for all the other games.
If you buy a Domino's pizza, you will get experience in Tool game.
Oh, dude, that's what they did with Taco Bell and Overwatch. You buy this soda. How do you do it? It was called what was that game called? It was kind of dumb, but it was I don't even remember. I sure it was like Legends or something.
It's probably something dumb like Legends that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
This is hard. It's not an easy. People have been trying to do this shit for a long time and failing.
Maybe they got rid of it.
But Stream Raiders came close. Legitimately, I think that game.
Yeah, they did. Close. They came close, but it was an outside extension, which sucked.
And the grind was bad.
The grind is fucking terrible.
I didn't enjoy playing it because my complaint with that game is the opposite of what I'm trying to propose here, because I wish I had some way to actually interact. Because it's already in a separate window anyway. I wish I could control the unit.
Right.
Because sometimes just the AI was shit, and it would run forward, and it's like, no, you are.
Legends. There we go.
You are a ranged unit, good sir. You should not run up. You should stay where you were. Thank you.
For some reason, it's not finding it. They might have removed it. They might have gave up.
Well, Monk, you can't do RPG Twitch because they already tried calling their other service Twitch RPG, which was for streamers and to get credit for streaming, and then they gave up on that.
I wonder if I think it went down.
Probably because no one's playing it.
Was an extension. Yeah, it's closed down.
That's the problem, right? You need to make your game fun, or else people don't keep playing it after they hit whatever the end of the treadmill is.
They're the ones who make Spellbreak. Yeah, it was Stream Legends, and it's gone now.
Yeah. That's the hard thing. You got to make a fun game. But also, you don't want it to be so fun that people are watching the game and not paying fuck attention to whatever you're doing.
Right.
Well, yeah, Toby, we're going to microtransaction, but don't get me wrong. It's just going to be hats. It's going to be really fancy hats.
I love hats.
Hats for whatever your thing is. I don't know. Probably a dick.
It's always going to be a dick.
But it's a hat for your dick, and it looks great. There's like 50 different ones. You can get all 50 for $250 is best value.
Hot damn, really?
Yeah, dude. All of them. You only can wear one at a time. Oh, wait, no. You know what? Fuck it. You can wear all of them at the same time. Let's go nuts.
Oop, I was making a drink. I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
There's a small part of me, because I built a web dev. I've got a server running right now for a different thing. And I'm like, what kind of dumb bullshit could I host on this?
Salty Bet Tool Edition.
I might actually be able to run that on there.
That could just
but
go
the
to, then does
the
yeah, go
fuck
ahead.
thing is that like, I could run it. Okay, I could stream the thing directly from it and bypass Twitch completely, which is a weird feeling.
Well, yeah, but or you could just stream it so I can see it in Discord and then take that image and stream it on mine.
I'll get the credit. Well, I also
Yeah.
when this is a different thing I'm going to yell about, but I think if they do this, it would be interest our Twitch integrated game. When are we going to be able to do fucking predictions from a chat command or an API hook?
That'd be ideal, right?
What if the game was all predictions? Or gave points.
How about that? How about that for an RPG? Ooh.
What the gold you get in your RPG is your channel points?
No, how about
your channel points?
No, fuck, channel points too hard. What if? Well, that would be good too. Like make it maybe something currency. But I was saying, what if there was a game that it wasn't based on what channel you were watching? Not necessarily. Maybe the reward you got for betting was in that channel. And if the streamer has that extension enabled, it's like Salty Bet, but you're betting against everybody. So it's one live feed, like a pay-per-view.
Is a fighter in this arena.
Yes, it is a potential to be a fighter in the arena.
Ooh.
Right, and then you could level them up with points. And points are earned by winning one. Also by chat participation in extension. It might just check to see if you're there. It might do like weird ways like, are you a robot style?
Yeah.
But you also want it to interact with you as a streamer. So the streamer maybe has a way to push.
Pick certain,
like push characters. Like say, hey guys, I want this character
just spent
in.
500 points in my channel. They're next up now. Boom.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, yeah. The more bits they donate increases the likelihood in the pool.
I also like the idea.
And have tiers. There's tiers. So
because if you rank up too much, you can't fight against anybody. You'll ruin them.
So you rank up in tiers. Is that a microaggression? Wow, Lucy. Well, you don't buy experience. You buy the ability to get in a fight faster.
Yeah. I do like the idea of you being able to tweak the way that you would fight. Like that would be what your obsession would be, right? You could
add moves. You could add
or like even
hit points and stats.
I want this character to always try to stay at range no matter what.
Yeah, style, moves. Is he a blocker more? How much hit points he has, how much attack, how much special power he has. So maybe he's like full special and his Hadoukens like hit like a truck, but his fists do shack shit.
Now, if you want people to get real dumb, I don't know how you fucking monitor this, but you let them make their own sprites or whatever the visual representation is.
That would be partner-based systems only.
Yep.
And you'd have to view.
I think you need it though, because I think people who get really high up in it should have the right to make their thing look special.
I agree. I should say that's only reserved for partner level based systems are high donators. But then Garg's gonna get in there and throw a floppy dick.
Yeah.
Hell
and then we'll ban him finally. No, I don't want to ban Garg. It'd be funny. It'd be funny to ban Garg for like a minute and then be like, okay, you're unbanned now.
I think that's actually a good system too, where how about they fight only within the own stream? So there's two tournaments. There's the whole tournament.
Yeah, against everybody.
It's Salty Bet, but it's not. And that's against everybody, but you can level up by going in smaller streams.
Oh, you would
battle
want
on
to go to
those
smaller
rosters
streams
because you have a higher chance of getting in there.
You have a higher chance to get in and a higher chance of winning because if you're going to a higher one, the people who've been fucking around in there for a long time are going to kick your ass.
Right. And if you're on home turf advantage, your sub, you have a special move that you normally don't have.
Or even just a little boost, but I mean,
yeah, a little boost even. Yeah,
this is a thing, Tool. I think
I
think we have a thing.
We got a thing now. Who else knows how to code this in extensions? It has to be an extension.
It
has to be an extension for modifying your character, but it also could be a browser source that shows the fight.
Oh yeah, I feel like the fight itself is probably gonna. It has to be pretty low impact, but I think.
Well,
I think it would be really funny to have a browser extension that you can show what it is doing in the simulation of it.
There we go. You can actually buy for the microtransactions because they're going to need to support the servers.
Yes.
You can modify the hat of your character.
Yeah. Or you can get really gross. Any colors of the clothing, different types of clothes.
Yep. 100%.
Pre-made premium skins from actual artists.
Yes.
For 20 real world dollars, you could be Kiryu.
Oh,
you got a Sega promotion.
Oh my god. I don't like it. Yeah. This is great.
This is a good idea.
A brilliant idea. This is a brilliant
idea.
This is a good one. Our sci-fi show is good for a TV show. For stream growth, this is a good idea.
It needs to have enough depth and mechanical complexity to make people... It has to be easy enough for you to jump in, but it has to have enough to be like, I'm going to fucking obsess over this.
Yeah, because you could probably say, like, the style impact is going to be heavy. Your move roster is going to be huge. You have to have tons of moves. All right.
Oh, yeah. You can, like, slot 4 on there, and you have to choose which ones.
+5 maybe for a special, like, big dick energy move.
Yeah.
And obviously, the amount of damage it does is based on how much SP you grew. And some of the moves have stat requirements.
Yep.
So it's forcing you to level up in those stat requirements.
Yeah, you can't just start out and put $50 in this thing and be awesome. You have to actually... No, well, maybe you
call it BDE. I like it. How much BDE do you have?
BDE, if you come up with different words for what BDE stands for, could be really funny.
Biodegradable experience.
Battle arena.
Battle damage experience. There
we go. We did it. There. And then you always abbreviate it all the time as BDE. And maybe if you have to write it out, it's just like giant letter B, tiny lord.
Yep. This is a good idea, though.
This is a good idea. I'm surprised every time we do this, we actually come up with a good idea.
I know. Biodamage exposure. I'm just saying, if this existed, viewership I'd play the fuck out of it. What's the streamer got, though?
Well,
what's the streamer got to impact it with? The streamer has to be able to impact it.
Streamer has to get credit just for streaming.
He gets credit for streaming,
but no, distracted by the game necessarily.
No. I don't think the streamer even gets that. I think the streamer gets host points.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get something just for streaming, right? And hosting the thing.
Then he can set up with amount of host points, mild tournaments for hats, for cosmetics only earned in said tournament.
You could with your points, load up a thing that normally you have to buy and offer it as a prize.
Yeah, and then that's a prize now, which then gets viewership because people are going to want to enter that tournament and want to get that hat, which would then encourage people to show up that normally wouldn't. And then they'll see you do it, and you might do the tournament and be like, hey, check it out. Well, they're getting your personality. The key is they're going to, even though you're going to focus on your tournament that you're hosting, they're going to hear what you're like, and they might come back.
Yeah, well, I mean, they might end up liking fighting in your tournament. Who knows?
Yeah, with all
maybe the host gets to customize what the tournament looks.
Definitely. The levels are obviously going to be handpicked. How elimination bracket it is, how many points he saved up dictates how much the prize is.
Yes. Damn.
I like this idea. This is a good idea. Damn it. God damn it. This is a good idea.
I wish I had free time to sit and work on this for a year.
Instead, we got to do... Yeah, I know. Instead, we're doing the easier way, which is also a time in the hell.
What do you mean? We came up with $1 million idea in half an hour.
I know we did. So great. Idea, man. We got to be like the new Mad Men. Go to agencies and be like, hey, you think this is good? Check this shit out.
What do you need done for you? We'll ask, and they'll say something, and then we'll sit down and talk about it and bullshit for about half an hour, and we'll get there.
We'll be like, I need a rum and diet, please, right here, please. Thank you. All right, I got you. Just you wait.
How do we
gonna start rough?
Where do we have to go to talk to Twitch, Mr. Twitch?
Take it to Shark Tank, right? We're just trying to increase viewership participation, which also gives smaller streamers a chance. It also increases revenue because of people like Vanity. Guarantee you, people will spend more money knowing they're gonna get a fucking stupid hat
Hell yeah, dude.
than they would normally.
But what if they look really cool while you're there beating you up? That's the
I know.
thing.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Or you can make your character, well, because you got to buy the pre-made ones. If you pay enough, you can have your custom.
You bought John Wick, and he has a gun.
Yeah, you got John Wick. He has a gun, but he is the most blocky little bitch boy character, and you just giggle the whole time because all he's doing is.
Yeah,
like,
you expect Harden to rush down.
Yeah,
And...
I like it. I like that idea. I think we figured it out again. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks of great fucking ideas.
A record.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the trolley. You gotta have the trolley things, so you can have your character be real good.
Yeah,
Then you hear
sound
just
packs,
ooh woo, ooh woo, dad, your senpai. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Ooh, what's this? You'll say as you get.
as you're getting fucking clobbered. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Nuzzled
We got it.
against you.
We fucking got it.
We did it. Got it.
All right, let's go to ooh woo, father, daddy.
That's me, baby.
Let's
Let's
just talk about what's really going on in the world here, since we're going to actual topics.
Oh my god, what is with this topic?
So apparently the tuna at Subway is not tuna or
Wait,
fish.
what? Fuck?
It's some other bullshit.
I'm gonna look this fucking shit up, dude.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's a big deal right now. Is that Subway tuna isn't even fish? It's something.
A mixture of various concoctions.
Yes.
W-
Subway disputes it. Obviously, Subway is going to dispute it. That's why it's an alleged lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is it is wild-caught tuna.
Wild-caught? No, it's not.
That's what their allegation is.
No way in fucking hell Subway has wild-caught. Farm-raised, fine.
I need to find an article because I found the actual fucking lawsuit and I don't have the fucking time to read that shit right now. I just want to know what they say that
the bread also doesn't qualify as bread either.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, the lawsuit is that it's completely bereft of tuna as an ingredient.
Yep. And apparently there's no fish in there.
What is
plausible.
It? What is the thing that it's in it? It doesn't say what it's in it. It doesn't say what it is. It's just not tuna. It could be fish, maybe.
But didn't Subway say it's
wild caught?
There's
wild
no
caught tuna.
Fucking way. It's wild caught tuna. There is no fucking way it's wild caught tuna. There's no fucking way.
Oh man, this story is destroying me. I've walked into a fucking Subway and the only thing I can smell is whatever is the purported tuna every fucking time. And if it's not actually tuna, I'm pissed.
That's just
I've dealt with that
some old woman who
like
saw you walk in. You're the handsome man. She's been dry for years, but now she's soaked. And you smell tuna. Oh my god.
I like.
That was fun.
I agree with Timba though. Like Taco Bell, the Taco Bell oatmeal meat is like 90% soy, and I'm okay with this.
Ew. Oh my god. That was sucked. But wouldn't you, if Handsome Man walked in here, Joystick?
Me?
Yeah, that's why she was dry as Sahara, and then she became moist like the Serengeti. I don't know.
I'm just trying to find whatever the tuna is, because that's what I want to know. If I think
that's what the lawsuit's trying to find too.
Is if it's just like 99%
like a soggy rag.
If it's like soy and some chicken and some fish seasoning, I'll be like, okay, whatever, fine. It still tastes enough like tuna to me.
It's gonna be cockroaches and paper.
Oh man, what if it is the bug meat? What if we've been eating the bug meat this entire time?
No, none of us have been, because who eats tuna from Subway?
Good point. I've never actually had tuna from Subway.
So I hope it is, because I've never had it. So fuck them.
Or something with chicken in it.
Mm-hmm. You know, the only thing worse than pot, I would though sooner eat mystery meat Subway tuna than kale.
I need to address Toby's statement of what if it's people with what kind of people? Who are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
what are we talking about here? Are they at least were they healthy on death?
I was gonna say, are they real pieces of shit? But I'll accept that too.
I'm just saying, Soylent Green was people, and I eat the shit out of that.
Well, I mean, they're dead, so
Oh,
like,
fuck 'em.
what do they care?
I mean, they're dead. They're dead. It just matters how healthy. Did they have COVID? I don't want a New Zealand incident.
Oh yeah, that could be true.
That could be very true. All right, that was
What if
that.
the Subway mystery meat is a bat?
Here we go. Talk about your Stadia.
Oh, Stadia. You remember Stadia? The promise, the beauty of what it could be. I was drinking the Kool-Aid from the start, y'all. I was like excited.
Were you
for this
drinking
shit.
the Kool-Aid on the deck next to the gutters?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
While
out there.
breathing in your scented candle of marshmallows?
I got this yellow scented candle, and it smells like ocean breeze or some shit. And I'm drinking my purple Kool-Aid, and I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of Stadia. Imagine you can play games powered by the cloud, things that you couldn't play on your
The
home
cloud.
computer.
What if it was a clear day?
And all it will take, I said to myself, is that Google makes their own fucking games, because then they can only run on this magical hardware. The Stadia story I have for you all is that Google has closed down their game development studio. Then now nobody's making games just for Stadia. They're all third-party games now. So here's the problem.
Didn't a bunch of companies already do these indie games? Wasn't there another developer who made a console that was supposed to be cheap and easy, and they went under too?
Oh my god, what was that one?
You know
I know
what
what
I'm
you're
talking about, right? Yeah,
it was the black
I had
box
one.
that fucking Frog Detective came out on.
I had it for
And the Arrow
was it
Towerfall.
Ouya? I think it was Ouya. It was Ouya.
Ouya.
I think it was Ouya. Yeah, Ouya.
Ouya.
Oh yeah, console. Yeah, I think I had one. Yeah, I definitely had one.
Yeah, it's good as an emulation machine. That's about it now.
Yeah, it's basically for Super Nintendo emulator. Yeah, so
the thing that is my problem with Stadia is that in order to use it, you have to have a good internet connection. Okay, not too bad. It's supposed to be like the Netflix of
internet, so it's fine.
And it works okay. It's fine for most games. The problem is that its promise is like, your home computer. It's like, okay, Mr. John Google comes up to me. He's like, your home computer. I'm like, yeah, Mr. John Google. And then John Google is like, this thing is going to do better than your home computer. I'm like, holy shit, John Google. I want to see that. And then you go to play the game, and it's like, actually, no. Actually, it's about it on par, if not slightly worse than my home computer. John Google, what happened? John? The games that they have on there are things that are usually 6 months or so behind what you can buy at the market. And if you have internet good enough to play fucking Stadia, you probably have a medium to high-end computer.
Close, maybe. Not always. Medium, yeah. High-end, no.
Okay, but I mean, you're still rocking something.
I would say
you either have a game console already that's going to play that fucking game.
I think the Stadia should have been, is the design, at least I think the market they were going for is to get people to play PC games, not who play console, without having to buy a PC.
Yeah, but also they kind of failed at that because they don't have any exclusive games.
No, they don't. The fact that their game, like, if you have a new console, you better have big dick games on it quick. Whoever gets the games first wins.
Right. The thing that was
unfortunately they fucked that up.
The thing that was so exciting to me is that literally,
you remember? It was called?
Okay, you remember Quakedown 3? How they were like showing off like the power of the Microsoft Cloud, and they were like, "Look at all this bullshit we're going to be able to do with the power of computing out in the cloud and then sending it to your thing." And there's like a billion particles exploding because like you can't render that on just one computer. You just can't. And then Google came out and is like, hey, look at this bullshit we'll be able to do with the cloud, a billion particles exploding. It's going to be great, right? I'm like, yeah, it's going to be great. And then they never did it.
I think cloud gaming is too early.
It's a bit early. A lot of people don't have the internet to make this happen.
I don't think that the internet to make it happen. Comcast fucks up your bandwidth with the whole issue in the first place. You end up paying more anyway a month. I think we're just too early. I think we're too early for it.
I'm just mad because Google, as Google will do. Toby, I think though that Carmack is right. Still, I just think it's
just too early. It's too early. And my friend was on the Google one. He had access to it. The issue with that one was, the games mainly. You had to make sure the games are on the list, and it still used your Steam account.
You're talking about the NVIDIA one.
I thought it was. It might have been Nvidia. It might have been
No, the
Nvidia.
Nvidia, yeah, the Nvidia one has their own system that goes through Steam directly, but also they had to force limit some of the games because otherwise, like some companies were like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're running just Steam and letting anyone play anything on your shit." So some companies jumped out of that.
It was a cable channel, if I recall, and
Sega cabinet was cool.
the Sega channel was awesome.
Yeah,
I loved that thing when I had it. Oh
like
God, that was so cool.
I'm so here for the Netflix of games. Like I have the closest thing that is
I
out
think
there
we're
right
still
now.
a good 10, 20 years out from that.
Yeah, I mean the closest thing right now is Xbox, whatever their fucking game services that I have that I've forgotten the name of because I'm a piece of shit.
But I think
the one I can play every fucking Yakuza game on right now except for 6 and Like a Dragon.
I think the Stadia is the equivalence of what the Sega channel was. It was a nice another push in that direction. Still too early.
Yeah. And here's the sad thing. We know what Google does with services when they're not immediately successful.
Yeah, that close them down. And they redo
Yeah.
their logo a billion times.
The Google cemetery is keeping track. Stadia apparently has about 1,000 days left. So
Don't
this
buy
is gonna
it.
probably
It's gonna go on sale in a year.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on sale in a year. They're gonna cash grab what they can, and then they're gonna announce they're closing that shit down.
But it has so much fucking promise. Like literal, like
it's dead.
I know it's dead. But like if they were keeping up with shit, I could see myself moving to Stadia instead of Steam just because I could play that fucking anywhere.
Right. I also saw Twitch Sings in the right direction. A karaoke that was centralized that allows us to sing together. All they gotta do is add a subscription to it, even and to sustain itself, and I would still pay it because it'd be.
I would have paid $10 a fucking month for fucking Twitch Sings.
I would have easy.
I would have.
A lot of us. I would sustain it. Oh, what happened? Mismanaged.
Yeah, no, Toby is right. Like, if I could put fucking one of those fucking gaudy ass controller controls on my phone and play fucking Assassin's Creed or some shit on the go, and it was synced up, like, to my home progress, that'd be great.
You know, it's. I think it's just they're all afraid of commitment. I mean, that's all.
Yeah, games companies are looking at this and like it's floundering, and they're not gonna.
Yeah, they're afraid of. They hate the commitment. Those scum. Who here is afraid of commitment? Those people need to be tied up and hit.
I took 6 or 7 years to get married to my wife, who I lived with for 5 or 6 years.
They need to be tied up and slapped.
Father, Daddy, can I be absolved, please?
You can be absolved. If he's a Golden God, Church of the Golden God boys.
But yeah, it's a
no safe words though. When you're tying,
it's a real problem because other companies are going to look what's happening with Stadia and go, "Oh, we shouldn't invest in this technology. This is a waste of our fucking time."
How is
and I think like,
do you know? Just it's still early.
Do you know how much fucking money Nintendo would make with their current library if they did this? Even what at a current status, if they just did this.
Well, how much do you think that if they did $10 a month, they could?
They could suck my dick.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I mean, the thing about Nintendo, why they don't need to do it is because those games don't depreciate in value.
If I could pay $5 a month and play every Nintendo game,
they wouldn't do it because if they sell Mario $60 and it never goes down off $60. It's never on sale. None of the Nintendo IPs, they rarely go on sale.
I know it's a fucking pain in my ass.
It is. It's always they know.
I was like, oh, cool. I bought a Switch like 2 or 3 years after it came out. I can't wait to buy things for super cheap. I went to go buy fucking Mario Odyssey at $559.99.
Yeah, they never. Nintendo doesn't. Okay, so Nintendo has this thing that they're doing where they want you to be in the same house with people. They want you to still have that social, old school interaction. So that's kind of the thing that they have always been. They're behind on the times, but it doesn't even fucking matter. Especially with COVID, dropping the ball on that one. But Nintendo games never depreciate, even years after the fact. Even when the Wii was almost over, they still sold all their fucking games for $60. They never do because they're constant.
But yeah, I wrote it in the chat, but also Like if Nintendo were to be like, hey, if they put like $10, you can just play anything. I don't even care where you play it. You can fucking play it on your smartphone. Go fucking nuts.
I don't think
Everything.
if they said you could simply, but the thing that Nintendo's weird
Like
about
even
is
their
if
new fucking games. If you could play
Yeah.
the fucking new Fire Emblem
yeah,
for $10 a month on your fucking cell phone, you wouldn't be like, that sounds
it's not
sick
even on
as
your cell
shit,
phone.
dude.
If you get rid of the cloud thing, you have $10. You can play it on the Switch. You're gonna do it because it's cheaper than buying the
True.
fucking game.
No, yeah, and also you're gonna end up paying probably more overall.
You're
in
gonna
the
pay more
end.
overall because you're not gonna get the product. They don't have to release the actual like cartridges, so they don't even have to have the developmental side of the thingy. And people are gonna keep it up even during the dead air time because they're like, oh, the next game's coming out.
For the record, Nintendo's probably the only company I get that excited for irrational reasons.
Because if they for quality products outside of the NES, they were pretty spot on.
They very rarely release a stinker. It's amazing.
Because the stinkers don't make it to the United States.
Yeah, probably.
Probably right.
You don't get the first Wall Street Kid. You have to get the second one.
No, we get
but
the
that's
second one
fine.
only.
Yeah.
So yeah, Stadia's dead. All right.
Stadia's gonna die.
This
It's
is
just
another one
done.
for you Discorders.
Oh, you want to get my PSA out there?
Yeah, just a PSA.
Okay. So, how do I explain this? The short of it is there are videos right now out there that if you play them in Discord, like the native embedded ones, that will not only crash your Discord instance, but people can also inject malicious code into it. So that's fucked.
That's bad.
I mean, there's some write-ups on the internet that are very good about what's exactly happening. Basically, when it comes down to it, is that when you normally play a thing, it says what encoding it's using, and it's like, oh yeah, this is MPEG or this is MP4, and you go, oh, okay, cool, and you click it, and then halfway through the video, it changes what its encoding is, and then your computer goes, what the fuck is this, and gets mad, and it goes, wait, all right, GPU says that it can't play this shit. CPU, what's going the fuck on? What's happening over here? And CPU goes, like, I don't know. I wasn't involved in this shit. Like, what do you want me to do about it?
I didn't do nothing. Fuck you.
I didn't do nothing. So GPU's like, well, then you should shut this shit down. And I'm like, and the CPU's like, and then it says for like a full fucking minute while everything crashes. And then while it's saying like that, anyone can do anything they want to your computer. It's fucked. They're working on fixing it. It's a Chrome issue that's recently been developed, and spoiler, even if you run the Discord app, it's actually Chrome, Chromium, but I mean, it is still Chrome in there. So, yeah, Firefox won't save you, Toby. It's if you run the app and you use GPU encoding, well, Firefox will save you if you're running it in Firefox natively.
Would it be hardware accelerating?
Yeah, if you're hardware accelerating shit, that's where it gets into problems.
Am I hardware accelerating?
Probably by default.
Nope.
Oh, okay. You're fine. Just don't click on videos from people you don't know for a while until they fix this. That's the true. PSA.
Here, let me send you guys some videos.
Tool, have you ever used links as a browser? Just as the goof?
No, I never use links.
It's just text. It's only text. It's
right.
So good. Deadly. Don't open random videos. If somebody DMs you a video and you don't know them, don't look at it.
I look at all my videos. I like when a random number calls me, I answer my phone.
I mean, Tool does see my penis sometimes because I get a little bit rowdy. Yeah,
he does. Like every time when I'm starting soon screen, he's just like, look at it, and he does like a little like.
I have to get the camera way in there.
Yeah, he meat spins it, and he spins me right round, baby, right round, like a record. Round,
but yeah,
round.
It can fuck your shit up or like install coin miners and shit. So just be careful about it for a while.
What game did they accuse of doing coin miner recently?
Probably Devour. My fucking computer went to shit while I was playing it.
I think it might have been Devour.
Still an okay game. You know, I'll give it credit.
Yeah, it was okay. There we go. There's your public service announcement. Let's go. Oops, I hit a button for that for no reason. Let's do this. Everyone always visits me when I'm veteran. It's kind of weird how that works out.
Dies. Yeah.
Everyone, Devour's been Devour updated 5 times the day it was out. Not even bullshitting. I was like, what the fuck's going on? They update all the time, which is good, I guess.
It may be, or they're putting more malicious shit. I don't know. I literally can't read that game.
Let's go. Let's go to the arena. Let's go to the arena.
Yeah. I put my boots on and everything.
Me too. Look at that.
I put my boots on, but I wasn't happy about it.
There we go.
All right, so you need me to do data mode for a class.
Yeah. Or
I'll
that would be great too. No, I would say data mode for. Just give me the list of 20 people. That's 20%, bottom 20%. I'll move them out so then the data will be better.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
Right.
Ada Wong.
Get the bets in. Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. Do you know anything about Sissy? Because I know I've learned a lot about Sissy.
I know a lot about Ada Wong. So is Sissy good?
No, I mean from Darkstalkers where they come from. I don't know, is it Darkstalkers or anyway?
I think Sissy's gonna win.
They grew up in the church. They're a boy.
I know by the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long stretch on that one.
Monk, you're correct. Sissy is more waifu.
What's
Hi,
up,
Ice
Ice Think? How you doing? Monk, do you have the bet up? I can't tell because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, you do.
I'm not. I don't have the thing popped out because I feel bad for betting now that I'm so involved in this system.
No, do it. You don't. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna be random.
Is it though? Is it Tool?
Yeah.
Is it?
We're doing good. We're just we're doing now the AI
We're
betting.
enjoying some of our bullshit, salty bet knockoff bullshit.
Pretty much. Ours is better because we put less effort in their bullshit.
Right, exactly. It's less biased.
Very, very. I really hope Sissy doesn't have some really bad shit because I never seen this.
No, Sissy's fine. She's from an actual fighting game.
I thought you said it was a he.
I mean, they are a he, but she wants to be called a she.
Oh, well then it's a she.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what happens.
But no, she's kind of like a magician. She kind of goofs around.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. No, look,
It closes and reopens.
Yeah. No, I
Wait,
mean,
what?
Chainsaw.
Oh yeah, the Chainsaw Boy. That's just Resident Evil, baby.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't wait for Village.
I like Village. The thing about Village that's gonna make me worried is that I feel like the DLC that comes out for Village is all gonna be about whatever that tall lady's about.
There's a multiplayer game called Resident Evil Reverse.
Yeah, that looks like it might not be great, but it might be fun to play with friends.
It's gonna be like Resistance, which is fun. Lady Misactru, is that her name? I can't believe Ada Wong run.
Why not?
Lost so many. She's lost a lot.
Are you looking at the data?
No, I wasn't. I've actually seen it a couple times. Yeah. I think the game's gonna be great. Resident Evil 3 came out with Resident Evil Resistance, which I loved. Too bad not a lot of people did. I loved it.
Right. I knew about Resident Evil Resistance.
I still have it installed because I like to play it here and there.
Yeah.
Reverse, I'm skeptical of. But
they
I hope
keep trying. My hope about Reverse from what they were showing in the preview footage is that it's like some weird mode where what is it? Like they were showing like somebody losing in the main mode and then turning into the bad guy.
Right. But the thing about it too is it comes with the game. So it's not like you're paying for it. It comes with Village. So who cares? You're getting a free game.
Oh, no, Sissy won that one.
Yeah. Wow, we're going for final round here. Wow, we got a third. That's a good fight then.
Yeah, it was even.
That was a lot. How many fucking rounds were in that clip or Meg? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not a clip.
I
Clips are what people put in their hair.
Wow.
I learned that from Apex Legends.
Oh, she blocked that. She blocked that. Holy shit.
You know what? Sissy might be better than I give her credit for.
She's so close. No, she's spamming one ability. You bitch.
She hasn't used her special where she turns the opponent into a frog, which would make me wonder if this is a different version of Sissy.
Left one. Get that in, Monk.
Put it in the data.
Oh boy, it's Walter and Tuxedo Mask.
What the
Tuxedo
fuck?
Mask is gonna win.
Oh, give me that meme of, but you didn't do anything. It's very good.
But Walter's pretty dicky.
Tuxedo Mask. Like literally, okay. Here's some trivia. The first anime I ever saw as a child was Sailor Moon because it was on UPN at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, which is when I woke up for school. Yep.
Yeah, UPN, almost like you lived in Minnesota.
Yeah. And
UPN, Channel 9, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They had fucking original Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon super early in the morning.
Yep, they did. And
I don't
CW
remember
WB had
what the
Pokemon.
Fuck Tuxedo Mask actually does.
Yeah, what
Other
does it
than
do?
be cool and sometimes like pop in at the last moment.
I think mine was actually like G-Force, I think it was called. I think.
Akira Deadly.
Speed
That's
Racer.
a hell of a
Speed
first
Racer.
anime to watch. How old were you,
was-
Deadly, when you
mine
saw
was-
Akira?
Mine was Speed Racer. Cartoon Network,
Ooh.
I think.
Speed Racer is a pretty good introductory, I think. You know what you're getting into if you watch Speed Racer.
Yeah, I was like, I always talk fast. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Deadly Secrets watched Akira at 8 years old.
I like Akira. Am I the one?
Akira is good. Can you
I
imagine
don't
watching Akira at 8 though?
I watched. Never mind. Can't say that on stream.
Bible Black.
Yes. I was pretty
knew
young
it.
when I saw that.
I saw it too. I'm sorry.
I mean, you did too. Fuck you.
Yeah, it was the time. It was a product of our times.
It was a time. It was a product of our time, indeed. Dude, Tuxedo Mask. Come on, Walter. Spamming bitch. How is
Walter
not
probably
S tier?
needs to get ranked up, honestly.
I do too, because this is some bullshit. Just like Tuxedo Mask, absolutely useless.
Sometimes
What a
I still
name,
yell to really loud play it. It's fine.
The sound effects are terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're terrible. I can't see the sound or hear the sound effects or
Well,
see
I'd hope
them.
not be able
Honestly,
to see them. That would be fucked up.
I've had a lot to drink, but it's not that point yet.
Not that much.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Cheese Man's losing points.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What is going on here? We got Waifu Vote versus Goku. Oh.
What is Eliza from?
I don't know.
I like that fucking Goku is fucking disrespecting the shit out of my portrait hole.
Just a little bit.
I worked hard on that thing, Goku. Why aren't you up there?
So I'm going to say...
All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can figure out where she's
I always say the waifus, they screwed me last week. I think it's going to be Waifu. I always been a Waifu. It's going to be Eliza. I think Eliza's going to win this.
Oh, from Shaman King, maybe?
Possible. What do you think? What would you, if you were to put your money, where would you put your money?
My money? Probably on Eliza, quite frankly.
Because she's a waifu?
No, just because, I mean, I think some people put more work in there, and I think that Goku, look at his hair. Oh my god, I clicked the first link, and it was Love Doll Palace. I fucked up.
Have a good one, Deadly. I'm gonna still go with I think Eliza. We're gonna expedite this because I'm, why the fuck not? Are you done with this, or are we gonna play a game?
I
know you
can
had a
play a
long
game.
trip. All right, sweet.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I don't know. That Goku looks like there's some work in him.
Yeah, a lot of work is done by Goku, but look at his fucking, the top of his hair is not right.
No, but that dragon flying. Oh.
All right,
She's
I'm
a
gonna look at
blocker.
this
She's
room
a
that they're
blocker.
fighting in for a bit.
It's a small room. There's not much to it.
I know, but there's a lot happening in there.
If you're a range fighter, you'd be fucked. Dude, Goku's kicking some ass. Holy shit. Oh, she did not like that.
Man. Tool, have you played the game Hades?
No.
It is a really good roguelike.
I heard it's an okay rogue.
Okay? It was a bunch of places game of the year, dude.
I don't have it in me.
You just don't like action-based roguelike things?
No, I do. Wow, she came through. See, I always been a waifu.
I told you.
What's
Totally
up,
not like.
McGasty?
See, a gas nose.
Oh yeah, because he's been playing the fucking thing.
It's great.
I don't think
I think
my
I have,
commentary on Hades could be that good.
I finished that game with like
Am I fair on that assumption?
30 or so victories, and I usually don't play a roguelike to that many victories. But that game keeps giving you reasons to play it again.
But I'm saying, do you think it's a game I myself could commentate over?
Probably limitedly. I don't know.
Yeah, see, limitedly.
How much appreciation / understanding do you have of the depth and complexity of a roguelike style game?
Wow, you're phrasing that comment to make it sound like if I disagree with it, that I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, maybe you are. No, I mean, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I
think
know
it's a
some people
fine
who don't like
game,
it.
and I could play it like off stream, but on stream, I don't think I would have much to say.
Well, that's the thing. It's a game you could easily play a few loops by yourself to get a feel for it, you know? But also,
this is a sketchy character, but it's still TOS.
so far, we're still there.
We're still there. I don't.
Was she possessed by the girl from Resident Evil Village?
I don't know. I don't know who to bet on. I would say
Now,
this is tough.
Jax is the boy.
Right. Jax is really good, so I want to go Jax. However, that intro is pretty big, and she looks also like she's a custom character.
Yeah, and this Jax is from like one of the 3D animated
It's Mortal Kombat 3 or 4.
Yeah.
4, I mean 4, right? The Super Nintendo one, or the not Super Nintendo 64.
No,
Nintendo
yeah, the
64.
one that they tried to go 3D and it looked like shit because, man.
I'm going waifu. Akami is gonna win.
She's very bouncy. And I think there's something going on with the front of her shorts. Don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's just skip the betting and get this going.
We need to figure out if we have to delete this part of the VOD or not.
Well, it's a game. We're not in
You
control
think it's
of
the
it.
warrior goddess?
It's a warrior goddess, yeah.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
Probably fine. Somebody who was very horny drew this character, though. Maybe it was Cora from the movie we were watching.
She has some pretty big dick energy moves.
Yeah, there's some good combo potential.
She has some good animation, though.
She has a punch combo that goes into a grab, which is fucking hog wild.
But the fact is, she's actually like... Her animations on kicking are pretty fucking good.
Do you think she gets a fatality? No. Damn.
No, probably not. If she does something I don't want during her victory, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You just be ready on that all day 4.
I am. I have it highlighted. Slink reversal.
Slink reversal.
She can have criticals?
Damn, dude. This is a good character.
I could tell by her animation. That's a full-on someone.
Somebody actually cared when they made this.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? No. No.
Boing. Boing.
Oh, we already did a Walter. We're skipping a Walter.
Wait, fuck you, Walter.
Yeah, fuck you, Walter. Get out of here.
Oh, but Brawly is pretty funny. But I will accept not having Brawly.
I don't want to see Walter. We'll do one more. Popeye versus Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4.
Almost El Presidente.
I know. But Popeye looks pretty happy there. I'm going with Vegeta. I'm going with Vice Presidente.
Can I bet on the pink person on the top of the cliff background?
Right? I saw that.
I feel like good for their odds. All right,
How much points is Cheese Man doing?
Yeah, how hard are you going in, boy? You have to pop out chat and see what's going on for real.
Yeah, do it. I'll start the fight when you get back.
Yeah, no, you start the fight whenever. I'm not need to be here for the fight. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's 5,000. Cheese this. Toot, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna go push it through. Bunga bung. Oh, dude, what if they had a Bunger character? Dude, Popeye is being a dick. Holy fuck, this is an even fight. What the fuck? Dude, Popeye actually might win this. Whoa, he stopped the ultimate. Holy shit. What in the shit is happening? What did he just do? What the fuck? Dude, Popeye's a
Sure
piece
looks
of
a lot
shit.
like Popeye is doing some work.
Yeah, well, Vegeta keeps getting his shit canceled. Then he summoned the army of the fucking dead on him. Buried treasure.
Called a whole navy of the dead monk? Damn.
Oh, he totally did. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, Vegeta has a chance. Come on, Vegeta. Nope.
His Big Bang attack did not Big Bang enough.
Why do you hate joystick so much, Lark? And this is Father Daddy, not joystick.
Yeah. I mean, you would have seen it if it was at the reveal.
One hit.
Totally different.
One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. What in the He wasted that for no reason.
He still has 2 bars a meter.
I actually said I found. What did I actually say? I don't think I said there was a new co-host. I said special guest co-host found. I didn't say it was going to be different.
Special guest.
He's a special guest.
Boats.
No! Why are you using your charge?
For the record, Lark, I legitimately didn't know if I was going to make it today.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
I didn't
know he was making it till like 4 o'clock today.
And I was like, hey. And I thought that Tool was going to have a different co-host and be like, well, you're going to have to pay for a horse to somebody else. I also watched the movie in the car on my way back because I didn't think I was going to have to show up on the show, so I didn't bother watching it.
Oh, I wish I didn't have that option.
What, not watching a thing?
Oh, God. What the fuck?
What the hell was that uppercut?
Very patriotic.
Man.
That music's going to get me DMCA'd.
No.
I'm going to do Sub-Zero. We're going to keep this one going. I love Sub-Zero. And we're just going to do it. There's no timer, though, so this might bug us out. So let's just see what happens. I don't know if he's Irish. I don't think
he's Irish. I'm pretty sure Popeye is from the United States.
Well, get the bet up. I'm just going to hit X because this is one of the ones that like freeze it because of the character on the left. I might actually break it.
What do you mean?
He is special. I don't see new written anywhere in there.
Fucking, let me just go ahead and write. Let me fix my fucking name.
All right, end the betting. Fuck it.
And I need to make a font smaller.
Well, he's just Sub-Zero's just literally blocking. What the fuck? Yes! Do it again, baby! Yes! Although that Sub-Zero normally doesn't do the upper one, he does the ground one. Normally the unmasked Sub-Zero does the upper frozen blast.
I don't know. Does Lark want to be a co-host one time? Lark, do you want to take the mantle? Miss Timba? I'm down to have a third co-host one time or two.
Yeah,
you don't know. Hey, the band.
I always said third and not replace because he knows better.
Lark might actually be better than me. I'm afraid a little bit. Okay, we could have a President's Day special, Lark.
Yeah, we got you gotta talk about something good, and I'm gonna use all the words you hate.
I could be Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, should we all dress up as a president? I can dress up as El Presidente.
That's a president.
That's a president. Dude, Sub-Zero is just so over. Finish. Do it. No, he's doing a friendship.
Really?
He just did a friendship.
Oh, how weak.
Bullshit.
How weak.
Rip her fucking head off.
All right,
well, what are you gonna do? As long as it's not if it's El Presidente, it's not. Another Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, we're skipping this shit.
Just wait, Lark. Just wait. Not saying anything, but I mean,
you never know.
You never know.
Let's go back to the newsroom.
Biden's kind of old. Is all I'm saying.
He's pretty old.
Yeah.
I think the only one we have two topics left. We have the long dong, and then we have this one. Let's do the fuck you of the week.
Oh, I love the fuck you of the week.
Fuck you of the week. Look at that. Look at that picture. I love that picture.
Look at that good picture.
So we have a double dose this week of the fuck you of the week. First fuck you. Okay. Belongs to Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Kevin. Yeah.
You piece of shit,
course.
Kevin Sorbo.
It's always
what
Kevin Sorbo.
Scum and villainy. What a fucking asshole.
Damn.
If anyone doesn't know why, you're a fool living on a rock. Kevin Sorbo has become scum. I just can't believe people.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Outside of that, Red hates him now. They should. I've been arguing with this guy for like a couple months now. But second one is any GOP Senate.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's like trading cards for the pieces of shit.
It is. No, I'm not even talking the politics side. I'm talking about the hypocrisy side. We're not going to go in the politics side. That's too different. We're going to talk hypocrisy.
Can people who believe in fucking conspiracy theories? Can we do that?
They can be fucked too. You mean about who's starting the fires, which we can't. I don't want to say any further than that. Yeah, no, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Although you shouldn't be allowed. Here's the thing.
How do these?
If you think the Paris Treaty is about Paris citizens, you should be automatically removed from your seat.
You don't know enough. You need to go to Google for a bit.
You could fucking Google it.
If the answer can be Googled, you don't deserve to continue in office.
Here's the issue with these fuckers. All of a sudden, they're now concerned about the deficit. Now that their corporations aren't getting a lot of the money. Now they're concerned about the deficit. All this, for the last 4 years, they never gave a shit. And now that it's not giving into the corporations, they're all of a sudden like, hey, hold on. We're going to go into deeper deficit. Hell, one of these fuckers, actually more than one of these fuckers, was at a certain event that raided a Capitol with bombs, guns, and people trying to kill other senators. But seems like everyone seems to forget this and wants to, let's start the healing. No, let's not. Let's not start the healing. Let's never forget.
What if we just forget, though, Tool? What if we just let it? What if we just forgive each other?
I can do any very heinous act in the world and then be forgiven instead of being trialed in a court of law?
Well, at the Church of the Golden Gob, Tool.
I mean, absolve. I am never absolving any of these cunts.
Yeah, no, we refuse. That's
Even the Church of the Golden God has its limits on bribery. And we ain't taking it.
Yeah, I know. No, that.
That's just no. We even have somehow
I mean,
some
they
more
can
self-respect.
try. I will still take their money. They just won't
I
be
will take
absolved.
it. They just won't be absolved. We'll take the money, but nothing's going to happen. I'm going to count it as a donation to the church.
Yeah, of course. And then spend it to fuck
One
them.
of them literally is like saying, one also abuses her daughter, but let's not talk about that. I think she's Congress anyway.
Oh my
The
god,
other
that
one-
one. Oh my god, that one.
And leaked nudes of her daughter online. Whatever. Underage daughter online. Let's not talk about that one.
I don't want to talk about it, but oh my god.
So you know what the fuck thing is? They're like, her phone was hacked and she didn't mean to go up there. First off, the line said before that was she took the picture to use against me later.
Yes.
That was literally the line said. Fucking serious?
Oh my god.
To use against her later, Toby.
Yeah, but Monk,
That's
Monk,
why.
we've reached a point where a person like that can get elected.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I get elected?
Why? I should.
I'd be better.
I could do better. I know what
better than
the
that.
fucking Paris Treaty's about.
Here's the problem.
Well, I know
Tool.
what
We
it's
won't-
not about. It's not about Paris citizens directly.
We won't get endorsed by the Republican Party, and that's the problem, Tool, is that we can't run underneath the Democratic Party because they just like want people who are normal, and we're
No,
not
I
there.
don't even think it's that. I think the thing about Democrats, why I even don't like Democrats, because
Well, yeah,
Democrats
they're too centrist for me, unfortunately.
they're trying to be too centrist, and they're all about their own little thing, and they don't compromise within their party. And then
They're
you got
just
the
not
other
very
side
political.
that's all cults. It's a cult. It's a fucking cult.
I'm on my
You know how you know it's a
platform
cult?
of
Because what the fuck's been happening? Centrism is
oh,
not
Toby, you're
fun.
gonna go to hell.
I think centrism is stupid. I think you should
Centrism
be
is trying
policy
to
loyal.
appease everyone, and you can't.
Yeah,
you
you can
literally
never.
cannot.
It's okay to be policy loyal and then believe in your own policies. And then you can compromise if the other party is willing to compromise. Unfortunately, no one's willing to compromise anymore. So now it's
No.
about majority. Now, certain group of people have the majority, so fucking use it. Because the other party will unfucking challenged, actually.
The thing about politics, I don't want to get politics. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't.
No, say it anyway.
No.
Fuck it. My
Okay, I'll
channel.
say it anyway.
Say it.
We need to start valuing like the metric of our communities being better rather than business,
Oh,
right?
so you're telling me that if your state
That's
elected this-
socialism.
Yeah, no. Let's say this. Here's the thing. Let's go big dick into this. Let's evacuate all our bowels political
Okay, yeah,
parties.
let's take a shit.
So-
All right, let's do this.
All of it's empty. Now, you're in a state. You've elected the same official. Don't care what side they're on. You've elected the same official for the last 30 years. The same officials. Senate, Congress, whatever. You've elected for the last 30 years, and your state still is no higher than the 45th state in education, job, healthcare, basically anything positive except for imprisonment. All right, crime. That's where you're kind of ranked a little higher. If that is your state, maybe, just maybe, you should elect someone different to maybe change it to get above that 45 out of 50 threshold. I'm talking to you, Kentucky. I'm
Kentucky, dude.
fucking talking. Oh, Pan's Labyrinth guy has problems? Yeah. Almost like he's also in Kentucky. Who would have thought? just maybe a change is needed. Not 4 years, not 8 years, 30 years.
We already know that the system is fucked because all these people in this picture are fucking representatives of people.
Career politicians. Yeah, and they're represented by T-Mobile, Verizon, and a billion other fucking companies that pay them all to do whatever bullshit they want to do. Yeah.
I don't care about people.
Nope.
Like, that's the fucked up bit.
They don't care about anybody. They care about their bullshit table cart fucking assholism.
Lark is right, although not with air quotes. They are all, in fact, white.
Except for the
I don't know if
ginger.
you've looked at the Democratic Party. At least they're trying.
I'm just saying. take away the banners of who people belong to. Find a policy that you think is right, and not right because of you're upset because of the future people will have it easier than you. That's the shittiest logic in the goddamn world.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, as a person, you want the next generation to have it easier. That's design.
That is the literal
If you
intent
had a
of everything we're
problem
doing.
growing up or living, you should want to break that problem down so no one else has it.
But I had to work real hard to get where I am.
Also,
Well,
I think
next people don't. Fuck
yeah,
it.
let them. That's kind of called, growth. Get fucked. So, get rid of that mentality. But if your state is low in certain categories and has been consistently low, maybe you're on the wrong side. Also, look to your left, and we'll also say this again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it over, and I'll say it over again. I don't care what your political allies are or what your feelings are. If you look to your left and you look to your right, and you see Nazis and white supremacists,
You fucked up.
the odds of you being on the wrong side are quite high. In fact.
Well, I don't know. If you're also a Nazi / white supremacist, you might think I'm pretty great.
Well, yeah, but in my opinion, you're wrong. I'm sorry. You're on the wrong side. You're the bad guy.
Yeah, you fucked
They
up.
didn't make 90 plus video games about defeating the Nazis for a reason. It's because it's easy villainism. It's called bad writing.
There's a reason Wolfenstein sells so well.
Oh, yeah, well, Ted Cruz is Canadian. Yeah, Ted Cruz is Canadian. That's why he can't be president, but he can be a senator.
Yeah, that's true. But I bet he wishes he could be.
Yeah, because then Seth Rogen might not hate him so much, but I doubt it.
Oh, no, Lark has sickness.
He's down. She's down with the sickness?
She can't not use quotations.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I guess some people were. Oh, yeah. That's another fucked up thing. Why were people mad that you're killing Nazis in Wolfenstein?
Well, it's because it's their people.
I know. What the fuck?
Objectively, the best thing we've ever done in war
was Nazis. Killing the Nazis.
That's like the one. That's like the one we get.
That's the one easy villain. I said it's like, I was like growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s. It's like, oh, they're doing the easy cop out, blaming the Nazis, easy villain, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because they're evil.
Is complicated.
And the thing that turns out is they're still fucking around, I guess.
That too. Which is
they're called your neighbor.
I have two neighbors who still have Trump 2020 signs up, not because they forgot to take them down, but because they legitimately still are on that fucking train.
Do you think they also think it's 2020 still?
No, I think that they think that Trump actually won the election and are still fighting that fight.
Oh my God. I hate to break it. The fight's over.
The fight's been over.
The
other group that had really mad signs moved away. It's really funny.
This is just so dumb. If these guys are pieces of shit. There's now legislation being produced and they're fighting it because of it's not giving enough to the corporations. These are the same fucking people who would give bailouts to more money as a whole to hedge fund people who got fucked over, I don't know, in a GameStop ordeal than it would be to give to the citizens of everybody because of the dollar sign. They'd give it the hedge fund people are going to get a bailout before every American's going to get that stimulus check.
We have so many people to fuck over. I'm so mad.
The thing is, they're just trying to fuck over as many people as possible, and they're doing a good fucking job about it. So fuck these people in particular. The list is longer. It's just the page would look stupid with a billion faces on it. So I was like, fuck it. We'll just make sure Ted Cruz is big.
4 or 5 okay Republicans, as far as I know.
You mean the 10 that tried to agree to before the riots to say, hey, Trump was wrong about the election? Those 10?
Yeah, those ones seem okay.
You mean they seem less bad?
I can respect them because at least they have some semblance of sanity.
Marginal. Your bar is set low because those 10 are also now contesting because of the
of course,
or the hedge fund. Yeah, because of the money.
Politicians who are afraid of losing their position because they're not going to get voted in again, but also maybe the constituents are the problem.
Those hedge fund people, they know how to work and pull themselves out of being poor, right? By bailouts, 100%.
Well, yeah, if you have rich friends, they'll help you out
All
every
the
single
slimy
time.
shit those bailout fuckers, those hedge fund guys are doing right now
Here's
is
the-
hilarious. They're trying to put fake posts on Reddit to invest in silver because they own most of the silver
Yeah,
stock.
fucking
It's so
stupid.
it's so ridiculous.
Here's the thing about that whole scene that makes me super mad is that yes, we're drawing attention. People, okay, sorry, I'm getting involved a little bit too, but also it draws attention a little bit to the fucking bullshit that happens. But at the end of the day,
They're gonna
they
keep
still
going.
have people who can get them out of that mess. And people are, I hope, don't forget about this.
They'll forget. They'll forget. Or
Don't forget.
they'll be banner loyal. And I think banner loyalty is the most scummiest of scum. Now, yes, I'm more liberal than most. Because I actually don't have a problem with people getting shit that I don't get. I'm like, hey, more power fucking to you. If it helps you out, more power.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
No,
But-
my position is if it helps people, it's probably good.
Yeah, I'm policy loyal. I believe in the
Not
policy. I
help
don't care who
people.
says it. I want
Helps
those
people.
policies done. And if one of the people spouting my policy that I agree with all of a sudden turns around and did something completely counter to that policy I was loyal to, they were a two-faced fucker. I will be against that guy forever. I'll be like, you lying bastard, you're a phony. Unfortunately, there are some people where someone's like, I'm a good Christian, and then they rape people. You're like, wait, what?
I'm down with Monk's idea. What if we make our kids better than we are and they don't fuck this up? Let's do that. Let's work on that.
But the problem is kids are stupid too because they're listening to these other people.
We did bad school. Or we
You know why we have bad schools? You know why we have bad schools? Because we're 45th in education in Kentucky.
We keep taking money out of the schools. We need to stop.
God damn it. I like how people are like crime wouldn't happen, blah, blah. You know, crime wouldn't happen if people had money.
Hey, you know what I'm excited for? In my state, Tool?
What was it?
The decriminalization of all drugs is actually taking effect right now. So I'm excited to see the studies. Oh, you can have crack cocaine, and instead of jailing you, they'll give you $100 fine and to make you go to rehab.
Rehab though.
That's
mushrooms.
That's the same thing actually right now.
That's a shame.
But I mean, you don't go to jail for it, and I think
because of that's a step.
That's a step. I think that's a legitimately good step, and I think it's going to show.
Think about it. You're an addict. You took an illegal substance that made you addicted. Why should you be in jail where you're still going to?
No, you should go to someplace where you can maybe try to get off of your drug and get your life back together.
Better yet, Minnesota, I think in a couple month or two is supposed to possibly vote on recreation.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know what?
Because South Dakota is also it. So you have to drive to Illinois. Maybe I should make a trip to Illinois.
Hey, guess what, Tool?
What?
When weed is illegal, guess how much crime drops because people aren't getting arrested for weed anymore?
Like 70%.
Oh, so much.
Yeah. Tax that weed. Maybe the roads would be better if we tax weed. The day Iowa, Wisconsin, North Dakota, or South Dakota, well, into other drugs. North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, or Iowa. The first one of these four states that recreationize weed is going to have a huge surplus in funds because everyone from all those neighboring states are going to go there. So if we do it first
across the United States, get it done with.
Yeah, they're not going to though. Bipartisan bullshit.
That's fine. Like, no, they do need to though. Fuck it. If they could actually get it federally, then I could actually smoke weed again.
No, because your company can still say they don't like it.
They can say they don't like it, like they don't like they can't fire me for doing something totally illegal outside of work with my government funding tool.
Your company could. Oh, it's a government gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess that's
why. That's the only reason.
I was gonna say if it was a private company, they could literally say, "I don't want you drinking alcohol."
No, their stance has been, "We're fine with it, but because we have federal funding, we can't allow you because they'll take away the federal funding."
All right. Well, that was all the fuck you for that. Last topic before we switch to a chill. That was a huge fuck you. We're going to the long dong of the night.
That's a better name for that segment.
Soggy.